Soleil, any update? Any update? The food. Okay, that's all. Oh, so it doesn't work anymore. All right. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Happy Sunday. We're back with another one. I'm sorry for the delay for stream. I had to get some breakfast, water, and I get some breakfast, water. Well, not really breakfast, water, breakfast, water, and I had to get up. I was unironically up late last night playing not Marvel Rivals. Jokingly, I was up late last night playing a lot of Trails of Daybreak, and I've only grinded Marvel Rivals to get my dailies in so I can get more stuff. I've only when I play with friends I play more often, but I haven't grinded rank yet. I might do that next week. But anywho, this is the final stream of the week, quotation mark at the beginning of the week. Yeah, we had a lot of demos coming up. I'm working on a video, you guys. So I'll show you guys my top 5 demos I enjoyed this next fest and put it up on YouTube. So hope you guys enjoy that when it's up and ready, so you guys can check them out. But yeah, this is the pinnacle, the consider the which is it's hard not to argue it. The best season of Salmon Max. You guys see me did a playthrough of Save the World. You saw me do a playthrough of Beyond Space and Time. Now we're at the peak, The Devil's Playhouse by Skunkafe. This game has amazing work done across the board. There's no way to get around it. This game is just it's quote unquote absolute cinema and storytelling, puzzles, a lot of cool designs. It's pretty straightforward. Oof, we're having an issue with. Is there dust in my? Oh, there is dust in this. Oh my god. I'll give you guys a quick second. There is dust in my. There's dust in my SSD drive, so I'm gonna wipe that down a bit. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna wipe it down because I don't want any dust in there. Because I have a fan set up, so they just get a little what they call it, Q-tip. I'll use a wet Q-tip. I'll use a Q-tip or yeah, I'll use a Q-tip to clean it up. So give me a quick second. So hopefully I get to hear the ASMR of me cleaning my SSD drive because there's dust in it, and I don't like dust. Dust is bad. Uh, I got an external SSD. It's not internal, so it's generally it's an external SSD, and I built a fan with it. There's an app with the fan that allows me to for all intents and purposes. Actually, I should just use a washcloth in your back. Okay, okay, I'm back. So, in all intents and purposes, this was the hookup setup I'd done to help clean up. Like, I had issues with game crashing before. That would happen sometime in January. We could cancel my birthday stream, which was big deal, and it is what it is from there. You can't plan for these things, but I had to get an SSD drive so I could play my video games better and storage my stuff better because I was using an HHD. I was using an external hard drive. For external hard drives, I know nothing about it. I'm not a computer person, so you could always say, get through an idiot. So external hard drives are good for storing data and movies, but they're not the greatest when it comes to storing like real stuff you need. Like, and I mean by real stuff you need, like I don't know, like video games, and whatnot. 'Cause you gotta play through it. So that's all I know. So I got an external, I got a SSD drive. Ported all my games over. I had to test it and then stream through it and everything, and then it all kind of just went through from there. So I'm just like cleaning this up right now. Clean the fan, clean the inside. I don't know where the hell this dust stuff comes. I don't know where the hell this dust comes. I don't know where the hell dust comes from anyway. That's true. I hate dust. I hate it. I don't know where it comes from, but I hate it. I hate it. All right. Maybe I should put like a case for my case. But anywho, dust, dust, dust. You can't have dirty dust. The fan has dust in it too, which I'll use the Q-tips for. You don't want it. You don't want it spreading dust at all. Because it's like if a fan has dust and you don't clean the fan, you're just putting dust in your air tubes, which will kill you. And I do not want dust blowing in my SSD drive. So that's a fun reminder. Please check your stuff regularly and wipe out for dust, which I'm doing right now. There's an air spray that blows out dust. I should probably invest in one of those. Yeah. Like you just blow air through it and the dust just falls out. Something like that. I forgot what it's called. Aerosol can? Yeah, aerosol can. I need to invest in that. You know what? I'm gonna put that on my not my throne list, but so I can order one from like an internet or something. Order one to get it online. It shouldn't be that hard to find. Not gonna lie. Looks like I need a little bit more. Yeah, I need to. But yeah, I'm gonna invest in an aerosol can so I can blow dust out of a fan, so and just blow it out, or just general get rid of dust. That's my next big investment. Cool, cool, big investment. Yeah, I'm going. You know what? All right, the fan's clean. The SSD card is clean. All the dust is gone relatively. Let's push it in. Luckily, I've removed a lot of things, so it doesn't like run through that. So I was like, "Oh no, your SSD's been removed. Like, don't worry about it." But yeah, let me just do that. Okay, so all right, everything should be ready to go. I'm gonna turn on Dill's Playhouse because dust is bad. Like dust is bad. Dust is bad. I need to like get a pine cone spread and like clean out some of the Some parts of my desk area is not bad, but I have to clean it up. It's like dust is bad. Dusting is just crazy. I don't know what dust comes from. I don't like. I feel bored enough. Let me just Google what dust comes from. But that's a future gets problem, not a current gets problem. Hopefully, you guys will see the game. There we go. 40% off Lowe's. No, I don't care. What they call it? Is it air? I'm so bad at spelling. Is it air soul? Like AIRSOL? Oh, God, it's bothering me. I'm just checking. Where I can order it from, so I could, because I forgot what it's called. It's like air soul or air can. I'm so bad at this stuff. I don't. You can hear the thing in the background. Don't worry about it. Air. Oh, aerosol can. It's spelled AERO. Okay, arrow like the spell. No, that's not aerosol, man. That's Febreze. It's different. No, I'm looking for right guard, air sanitizer. No, that's not it. Name is spelling it wrong. You guys who know in chat, let me know. I'm not that bright. Uh, Instacart. Yeah. Everyone tells about Instacart. Get it from anywhere. I don't live anywhere near Instacart. Gas duster. That's what they call it. Gas duster. Yeah. Compressed gas. There we go. They should sell it easily, right? Swifter duster. The Home Depot. Home Depot. Okay, cool. All right. I know where to get it from. All right then. I will. I'll order that in the future. There's a Lowe's that does it, so gotta go to Lowe's. Oh, that's Modell's. Gotta go to Lowe's. Yeah, gotta go to Lowe's. Oh yeah. Anyway, Let's play some Sam und Max. Sam und Max. The Devil's Playhouse. Okay, my mouse is working. That's good to hear. Okay. I'm so starving right now. All I had was water, so I love the intro. How they do each of the seasons different way of intro, but they did a lot of effort. A little more. I felt they did a little more effort for the final season when it comes to the menu selection for Sam and Max. The final season, the Devil's Playhouse. These seasons are compared the same. These seasons compared to the second season is almost the same runtime, a bit longer, but I felt these are much more. It's curated a lot better compared to second season. The second season, I feel like the only thing that really mattered was episode 4 and 5 to a certain degree, like 3 to 5. This one they all connect kind of incidentally together, so that's kind of great. Let me make sure that there we go. So let's start with episode 1, which we're going to be doing today. And we're going to start with Sam Max. Skunkape, here you go, presents. Yup. Telltale game, TG, yeah. I remember that. Oh, let's bring up so many memories. This brings up so many memories.
In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power to comprehend the power of the mind.
Pretty deep.
If
Little wordy, but sure, yeah.
Power, would we use it to explore the mysteries of the infinite?
Mm-hmm.
Would we use it to destroy?
Destroy, most likely. You know, not to be that guy.
Yes. Tremble, earthlings. Tremble before the might of General Skunkape.
Kape. That is a voice actor of Mojo Jojo, by the way.
You know, Sam, Skunk Ape may be a tool, but he brings a refreshingly childlike glee to his work.
Yeah, Max. It's hard to stay mad at the guy.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty hard. It's time and back. Yeah, you may not believe it. This is Mojo Jojo from Powerpuff Girls, voice actor. So good.
At my side, and the power trapped in the Fuzzy One's brain. I will destroy your pitiful planet and then dominate the entire galaxy.
Totally ruin the moment.
Wait, which one of us is the fuzzy one?
It's a familiar tale. A power-mad space gorilla pitted against a canine detective and a sociopathic bunny with psychic powers. But, my friends, this story is different. In this story, you are in control. Only you can release our heroes.
Very meta-breaking. This character plays a bigger role in later seasons. You'll be seeing later this month, but yeah.
Them in their quest to bring the villain to space justice.
Mm-hmm.
You ready? Let's begin by finding the proper tool.
Yeah.
If I could just reach my gun, we could administer an old-school freelance police-style beatdown to that guy.
I can't wait to get my stinking paws on that
Damn dirty 8.
Simmer down, Max. Check out Stinky's cell phone. We're gonna need that and your creepy new brain powers to get out of this cage.
Sorry about that, just showing some fish. So what makes Sam and Max the third season, like my review, is so great and exponential. What makes this game amazing, because I don't want to put I didn't want to put spoilers into the game because it's too much, like, it's very straightforward. But this game is one of the first time, like, this is one of the first Sam and Max that you can switch. Obviously, they got the little notebook thing, which is very, neat. Get to that later. Oh god, yeah, you could do that. But now, you can actually swap between characters. But for Max, it's limited, but you can swap between them now, so it's really nice.
You are now inside the dankest recesses of Max's mind, where you can attempt to control his horrible psychic abilities, unlocked by the toys of power.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, my friends. Now select a phone number that Max has memorized to teleport himself and his very long-time companion to that location. And also Sam.
His very companion, yeah. So this phone mechanic can be very useful throughout the series. It's very good because any phone number he recognizes, he can teleport to them, like right now. Your furry pal, which is Max, they say here.
Hooray! It's the freelance police.
It's Stinky. who is a demonic cake.
Oh, baby, I've missed you.
Wait for it. Doesn't work. Shooting them never works.
Now what?
Listen to the brain.
The brain.
It's my pal, the disembodied alien brain.
The same.
Mhm.
I am speaking to you telepathically.
Mhm.
Anyone else can hear me, Sam and Max.
Yeah.
I can.
Shut up. Your Earth units will never be enough to defeat General Skunkape. Don't you still have that homing beacon?
Yep. Now you can, take it out. You can look at it.
Perfect. Now you must place the homing beacon on General Skunkape's back to trap him in the penal zone.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Did you really believe it would be that easy?
Kinda, yeah.
We're gonna need some kind of cover to get up close and personal with Skunk Ape.
Max, remember that you have been blessed with the gift.
The gift,
You must
yeah.
unlock your abilities with the remaining toys.
What is that power?
Behold!
Behold.
Hang on. There we go.
Yeah. Here you go.
It's a
Then
lump of rhinoplasty. The wacky modeling clay that promises hours of fun.
And delivers about 5 to 10 minutes worth.
Yep. Now, how did Sam get? How did Max get psychic powers? So get to that.
Power of shape-shifting. You can use the rhinoplasty to pick up a picture of any inanimate object. Then use the power of your mind to transform into that object. It's
Pretty much. Yeah. Before we use rhinoplasty, talk to Stinky. It's freaking.
Bother getting up, Stinky.
Yeah, we got this.
Any ideas, Max?
A field mouse detective, 2 days from retirement, teams up with a rookie peregrine falcon to stop a serial killer. I call it a prey and a winger. Hour-long drama, possible mid-season replacement.
Any ideas how to send Skunk Ape back to the penal zone?
Well, I do have psychic powers.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. So yeah, I was just eating a fish sandwich. That was my meal for today because like it came in, it's like, oh, fish. I love fish. Croissant delicious. So yeah. Uh, fish is so good, bro. Oh man, fried fish, fish fillet, so good, man. That made my life feel better. Now I feel 100% energized. I'm ready for the rest of the stream. I got water. Oh yeah. All right, so we got to turn to Max. So rhinoplasty can be used for a lot of stuff. So what's funny is that like this game was designed with pad in mind. So when you try to look over left and right, they still use the analog stick. I thought they would fix that by just adding an arrow feature, but like but whatever, it's fine. You can rhinoplasty, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Try to look leafy and inconspicuous, Max.
I always do.
Well done, freelance police. Now,
Mm-hmm.
you must get that homing beacon onto General Skunkape before he reaches the Bronx, or all will be lost.
The Bronx. It's the Bronx, though. But yeah, now the city is like canonically takes place in New York City. Now it canonically takes place in New York City, so that's kind of fun. The audio for the game is a bit low. Thank you for letting me know that. Let me fix that right now. Let's see. There we go. Is that loud enough? Oh, let me know if that's loud enough. It's at 50%. Oh, 30, like 30, 50, like 35 decibels, whatever. So now we gotta throw this on him. Appreciate that. Let me know that's better. If you're still there, Keith, let me know if that's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. If that's better. A plant.
I love what you've done to the place, my queen.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah. A plant, yes.
Now what?
Now, we just use the remote control Mama Bosco gave us, and Skunk gets stuck right in the penal zone, so to speak.
Yeah. Keith, you still there? Let me know if the audio's still good because I cranked up the audio a bit in my OBS, so that's enough. And if I don't know that, that is on you because you didn't stay here long enough. Because that's why I don't like you. Activate the remote control. There it is. Yeah. Might be a bit more. Okay. I am here. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, you gotta do it this way then. Game setting. Master volume. Let's put it up to like 60. 60 is the nice number. There we go. That should be a bit better. Let me know that's fine.
Strong to be captured again. Soon this
Yeah.
gateway will close.
Wow, the hate cheese. Get used to it, man. At least I told you up front, because you be leaving messages, just leave.
Flashing lights and panels up here. There must be something.
You'd be like, audio's low, then you leave, and it's like, what the f, man?
I can't open the doors now, but I have an idea. Before he was imprisoned, your friend,
The mole man.
was screaming something about
Yeah.
taking over the ship. Find out what
Oh, I gotta talk. Alright. So yeah, Skunkape, as I mentioned earlier, is the voice actor for Skunk Ape or Skunkape. I love they put the joke in there, General Skunkape. The voice actor for him is Mojo Jojo from the Powerpuff Girl TV show. So that's him, yeah. That's what he's, yeah, so it's nice to know that. He always voicing a monkey in somehow. Harry Molman. Let's go.
Hey, Harry, do you know how we can beat Skunk Ape? Poor
No.
Harry. General Skunk Ape put him in this penny-conscious terrarium to make an example out of him.
Even if he could hear you through the glass, Sam, the sun lamp has made him even more worthless than usual. Max, you'll have to use another one of the toys of power.
Yeah, the cards. Whee! Yep, still same effect. The funny thing, this game was designed for, like I said, for pad, but it also can play with a keyboard. Like, I feel like it, but... Still WASD. Yeah, you can still WASD this. There we go, and Toys of Power.
It's an ordinary deck of playing cards.
Not really.
Max, the playing cards have granted you the power to thrust your consciousness into the fleshy minds of others and pluck out their most intimate thoughts.
Only you can take something as beautiful and natural as telepathy
The beat and make it wrong. Good old William Caston. Oh, man. Alright, sorry. You have to be Max. Max can do that for you. Yep, it's Max. Sneaky spot.
Find out. I wonder if they suspect anything. What is he doing?
Let it. The cry. No, no, you're not crying on the inside. Yeah. Let me see you cry, old boy.
If I should remind Max to get Harry Moleman's phone number. He'll feel better if he figures it out himself.
Mm-hmm.
Let them break you, Harry. Your name is Harry Moleman.
Your serial number is
3562. Your cell number is 212-555-4865. Favorite color is taupe. You have an infection of the blood.
Okay, that's enough of that. Hey, Sam, I got Harry Moleman's phone number.
I swear to it, buddy. Make sure you wait 3 days to call, or he'll think you're desperate.
Excellent, Max. That phone number might be
that's an old trick. Yeah. I don't think people follow that anymore in
cell phone and other belongings inside.
Oh, sorry, I was muted the whole time. Yeah, I was saying earlier. Yeah, good to know the sounds earlier. I muted myself by accident. So I was saying earlier. Yeah, the card trick is hilarious. As I said before, Skunk Ape is the voice of Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo for Pop-Up Girls is Skunk Ape, so I found that funny. What's also funny is the play card. Yeah, your serial number is 4462. I forgot what movie that did that reference. That's hilarious. I forgot that movie reference, but oh man, I'll remember it later. Yep. Like the logic leaps in third season is almost perfect because like the puzzles is all there with you to solve it.
Now, there must be something here that'll help us knock Skunk Ape back into the penal zone.
Mm-hmm. It's
Brian, aren't you hooked into all the controls of this spaceship or something? Can you give us
something.
this thing?
Mm-hmm.
A little more sensitive. He doesn't have hands.
So what's he gonna do? Punch me? No hands.
Yeah. Basically. So basically, like you could talk to the brain.
What are we supposed to be doing, Brain?
I've already told you. You've got to find some way to knock General Spunkape into the penal zone.
You'll have to listen to Sam. He's new at this.
That's funny. So basically, you could see like look at the weapon, right?
We need more than just a picture of a space preserver to do any damage to somebody as big as Skunk Ape.
Now remember, because you just learned you could copy items.
I know what you're doing, Max. Cut it out.
Yeah, rhinoplasty. Mm-hmm. He's a gun. Max's greatest dream.
Good work, Max. Now let's...
I'm a bazooka, Sam. A bazooka. Oh, just give me a moment to savor this. Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Lock and load, Max.
Lock and load.
Careful with that trigger finger, Sam.
Hey,
Mhm.
Skunk Ape.
Say hello to my little buddy. Ooh. And there we go.
Friends, you have just participated in a troubling vision of the future. The first of many such disturbing revelations.
Yep.
Over the next 5 chapters, you will witness things that baffle you, horrify you, even disgust you.
Mm-hmm.
Just not look away. Pay close attention to everything that you see and hear. Because when our story reaches its bowel-tingling climax, only you, my friends, will possess the ability to save the entire universe.
Yep. There we go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, Brady Culture. The second season. The first season. Sam and Max. The Devil's Playhouse, yep. we go.
Hey, Sam! This haunted toy I found just gave me an uncanny vision of our violent future.
I know, I saw it too, somehow.
Somehow.
Your version have credits.
It had a spaceship, a friendly alien brain in a jar, and an evil space gorilla trying to destroy the city. What could it all mean?
Wait for it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I actually might need some sugar in me. Oh, my eyes. That hurts. The crustiest. Yep. Giant skunk head. Oh god, there's a giant ape head. Nothing bad's happened to the Kennedys. Like, oh god. On the street of Straight and Narrow.
Creatures of Earth, I am General Skunkape. Hear my words.
Mm-hmm.
I have come to you with a message of peace and love.
No, he doesn't.
Sorry about that building.
The Penal Zone, yeah.
What could it all mean?
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
My friend, you seem a bit confused.
Yeah.
There's no cause for alarm. We've merely let the story get ahead of itself. Let's take a brief journey back to properly set the scene. Our story begins 25 minutes ago, on a street very much like this one.
You've got a phone call.
Yep.
This is Sam and Max, Freelance Police, Mobile Division.
Sam. Like Justice Bluegrass with his dislikes Colonel Snack cracks about his weight. Yeah.
Hello, Commissioner. No, we're not in the office. We're locked out of our building.
Yeah, because it blew up last season. Yeah.
One gaping, treacherous crack in the street, and those pansies from City Hall shut down the whole block.
Yeah.
Commissioner, a sudden wave of lawfulness and goodwill spreading through the city? No, we didn't have anything to do with that.
Mm-hmm. And that's how we got here.
There aren't any crimes for us to solve? Okay, then. We'll be on the lookout for anything suspicious.
Mm-hmm. We never meet the police captain, though. The brain is dying. God, I really love how they remastered this.
Max has psychic powers now, apparently.
Yep, just casually.
Now, where were we? Something about a spaceship.
What could it all mean?
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You can kind of run. Yeah. It's easier on pad to run, but yeah, I feel like if I was a speedrunner, I'd probably use a blend of both. Wait, they say shift is the run? Yeah, it's actually a lot easier. Nice. Hey, it's Super Bowl. Good buddy, Super Bowl.
Hello, sir. Mr. President.
Yeah. Yes, he is, yeah.
President, you are the ruler of this planet?
Oh no, I'm just President of the United States. We're only one of many United Nations working together to achieve...
You can speak freely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in charge.
I'm pretty much charged, yeah. Well, we used to, yeah.
Just the one I wanted to see.
Keep the hands where we can see them, pal.
But of course, I have come to your pitiful, beautiful world.
You're
for a
pitiful.
peaceful exchange of technology. All the wonders of the galaxy, yours.
What's the catch?
No catch. All I ask in return is your help while my research assistants search for...
Yeah, dudes in middle berets punching people. Yeah, assist. Yeah. Oh my god, these people. Also, I love how they added the little, like right here when you talk to people, you get to see a little. This little animation is so good. I love it compared to. I love this so good. That's a nice ad. Super Bowl.
What are you doing here, Agent Super Bowl?
As you know, sirs, when you appointed me Secretary of the Posterior, that placed me in command of the Department of Homeworld Security.
I didn't know we had one of those. Did you, Max?
Heck if I know. As soon as they gave me a button that shoots ballistic missiles and a hotline to Mila Jovovich, I lost interest in everything else.
Well, I investigate visitations from aliens, abductions, violations of the time stream, lost continents, myth and legends, that kind of thing.
Yep, which explains, why he was, there for season 2.
What's this about an artifact?
It is the eyes of Yog-Sothoth.
Yog-Sothoth, not Yog-Saron, yeah.
Scattered throughout the galaxy by the great comet.
Anyway, Keith, you're still there. Aerosol spray cans, man.
He was just saying how he wished he could see the future, so he and I would stop showing up to work wearing the same thing.
It gets pretty awkward.
OD contact cleaner? Dust contact? Yeah, duster. Yeah, contact cleaner is the same thing. I think it's the same thing as this, so. Rainstorm made their own energy drink. Is this sugar? Or is zero sugar? I think it's sugar. That's the problem with energy drinks. You gotta stay with the sugar one's the one that gets you real bad. You gotta get the zero sugar if you can. Generally, yeah. Oh yeah. No. So right, if you were, I don't think you heard early in the stream. I realized it was dusted. There was dust on my SSD hard drive, with my spare SSD hard drive, and I took time during stream live to just clean it out with the Q-tip, old school Q-tip technique. And I'm like, man, I gotta get an air duster, and I was looking up aerosol cans, and I'm like, wait, it's not called aerosol cans, it's called something else. I was like spraying, and I was like, oh, it's contact duster, and like that's the same thing. But yeah, I was looking to that because I gotta make sure my desktop area is clean. Oh, dust. I was like, oh, there's some dust here. You gotta keep that stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I was looking into that. Yeah, I was drinking water. Sorry about that. I was looking into that, and I was like, okay, let's go. So yeah, let me just get back into the game. Let's get back into the game. Why doesn't it let me? There we go. Thank God for multi. There we go. Because you should be looking.
This artifact.
Yes, you have found it.
Not as far as you know, but just for fun. Why is it so?
Why is it so important to you?
It's a legendary treasure, said to give the wielder the power to predict his enemy's every movement, manipulate the economies and governments of weaker worlds, avoid death, find complex solutions to puzzles using unconventional combinations of everyday items, and crush anyone who stands in his way! But that's all just a myth.
They keep disappearing. Air duster guns. Yeah, air duster. Yeah, I'm right now. I'm placing an order from Lowe's to get them. I'll get a 2-pack and then one. That's what I need. But yeah, Well, your kids keep using them as like pew pew. Is that it? Need anything?
Does the general want a banana?
I see. Because I resemble your Earth gorillas, you assume I want a banana. I'm glad to see that
You
Earthlings
Earthlings
are
are so charmingly racist.
Relax, buddy. We're just making sure you're getting enough potassium.
Mm-hmm.
Just wondering, how much do you pay for security on a ship like that?
Security?
You know, laser grids, explosive time locks, that kind of thing.
We're just curious.
My spaceship and the wonders aboard it are open to all the feeble people of Earth.
It's no fun when they don't put up a fight.
It's not. It's not fun when they don't put up a fight. Indeed. Yeah, I'm getting air dust. Someone getting. Oh boy. Ooh, that's it coming up. But yeah, I'm ordering some air duster guns so I could just like make it easy, pew, 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 and that's the whole thing. Skunk Ape.
You're not from around here, are you?
Guilty. You could tell by the accent, right?
The accents, yeah.
No, I have traveled from a planet hundreds of light years away from your own. It was once a beautiful, swampy and muggy world, the air dancing with swarms of mosquitoes, the stillness of the nights punctuated only by the mewling of infants and the drunken revelries of toothless secessionists. Its name would be impossible for your earth tongues to pronounce.
Wait for it.
My people know it as Pensacola.
Which is a place in Georgia. I believe Tentacle is in Georgia, I believe. Which is hilarious. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's just hilarious. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, man. Skunk Ape, Super Bowl.
What's the homeworld security threat level, Super Ball?
It's currently hovering between Candy Apple and Fire Engine Red, sir. Now keep you updated.
Mm-hmm.
So we can just walk right on your spaceship whenever we want?
Mm-hmm.
The miracles of my technology are welcome to everyone, especially to your planet's mole people.
Mole people. Yeah, we got about that.
What's the story behind your whole mole man fixation?
It's no fixation. General Skunkape is a friend to all creatures of the galaxy. From the greatest ape to the tiniest, most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
Hey, we know the most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
No, Mole Man.
On every planet I visit, all of the local mole people are invited to ride my fantastic
Yeah, that's the-
beam to a wonderful off-world vacation they'll never forget.
That's smart, yeah.
I don't kill them.
I don't kill them.
Where are these fabulous off-world vacations exactly?
Why, any planet you can imagine.
Pluto?
That's not a planet, Max.
The planet of nubile Amazon priestesses bathing in rivers of chocolate and toffee?
Sure.
Why not?
Oh, man. Skunk, yep.
So you're planning to just find your magic toy and leave the planet peacefully, right?
The Earth's Chamber of Commerce has a selection of coupons for discounted dining and entertainment during your stay.
Find my toy and leave? Of course not.
Stay frosty, Max. This is the part where he loses it and rips his mask off or eats a live mouse or something.
Roger that. I'll get my video camera.
I would never leave without sharing the technology.
That's technology.
Of the world with your backward but fascinating people.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very obvious he's evil, but yeah.
All right, we'll let you know if we find that artifact.
After clearing
Yep.
through the Department of Homeworld Security, just a formality.
Go in peace.
God, he's selling it so bad. Look at Sybil's boxes.
Sybil packed all her junk into these boxes for safekeeping.
And I'm especially glad we didn't put it in a secure, environmentally regulated storage facility like she asked us to.
Yeah, this way's a lot cheaper, and everybody gets to enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, let's check out Stinky's Diner. Good old Stinky. Yep. This music is yeah.
The perfect place to catch up with old friends.
And meet new ones, like emergency medical technicians and the friendly folks at Poison Control.
Yep. What's funny about this is this music I recall is you hearing from this radio. This is from Monkey Island. I want to say the second Monkey Island, Revenge of LeChuck. And also in, I think a rendition of this is in Escape from Monkey Island, the fourth game, and also Curse of Monkey Island, third game. Basically 2 to 4. If I'm incorrect, please correct me, because I could swear I heard this thing. But yeah, this jingle is, yeah. So it's kind of on point, because I believe the musician... No, Jared is in this game. I don't recall. I could always be incorrect here.
Good. You two are back to barrage me with your inane questions.
We missed you too, Grandpa Stinky.
Did the health inspectors ever make you wear a beard net?
Yeah. Yep. So let's check that radio.
Isn't it kind of overkill to have a radio and a jukebox?
Anything to drown out the noise my granddaughter calls music. It ruins the digestion.
Sam, Stinky's food does require you to be 100% focused on digestion.
What station are you listening to?
There'll be only one station worth listening to in the greater
Agree.
New York area. WSNT.
You're listening to WSNT, all sea shanties all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
As part of the freelance neighborhood watch, we're warning
Neighborhood watch under the police here.
on the street.
General Skunkabe? We do well to have more of his kind in this neighborhood instead of these shiftless layabouts loitering around until somebody comes to ask them questions.
Wow, I never would have guessed Grandpa Stinky was so prejudiced against non-player characters.
Yeah.
Skunkabe is a true commander. He's going places. I could even see him making it to the White House.
And burning it down, most likely.
Oh god, what a sycophant.
Just be careful around Skunky.
You just don't trust him because he's not human.
What?
He's welcome here anytime. My granddaughter could do a lot worse than to court a magnificent specimen like General Skunkabe.
It's kind of ew, gross. Yeah. Grandpa Stinky.
Boy, Grandpa Stinky, I sure am glad to see you back working in this diner again after returning from a long time away to work with your granddaughter, who's also coincidentally named Stinky.
Wasn't that really necessary?
Sorry,
Yes.
Max is all short-term memory. I have to bring him back up to speed every once in a while.
Giant talking dog!
Yep. Grandpa, yeah.
How's the diner business treating you?
It's been all I can do just to turn this back into a place that lures decent people in to eat.
The carefully placed rat droppings are one of those flourishes you don't notice until they're missing.
Did you see all the decorations she scattered about? Rubbish!
Rubbish.
At least then we had some customers.
Aye, you really appeal to the lucrative insect and talking statue demographic, I'll give you that.
Grandpa Stinky.
It must be great getting back to work with your partner again.
I don't know, he's kind of cramping my style. Oh, you were talking to him. Never mind.
Oh, it's great. Just working the register and making deliveries. A master chef like myself. And she won't even let me in the kitchen.
I already explained, Grandpa. I just have to make it nicer so that it's worthy of your skills.
You and Girl Stinky will be working like a Molman-oiled machine in no time.
Uh-huh. Hey, Gil, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good one, buddy. Happy Sunday to you. Mm-hmm. Will be the death of me.
That's the idea.
Yep.
Can't you and Girl Stinky just get along?
Just get along. I've been trying. That's good to hear, man.
The one locking a master chef like me out of his own kitchen.
That's good to hear you trying. We're always trying something. But every day you're up is better than not being up. That's all I can say. Plus or minus other things, of course. Okay, let's talk to Girl Stinky.
Oh, hi, Barney and Jug.
Don't lock in on my homework. Oh god, that's the god. I have. You're not even trying with names anymore. Nope.
I've got a lot going on. Can I just
Mm-hmm.
get your key or your crystal shard or whatever it is you're looking for, so you guys can go off and do whatever?
God, I got my grad assignment due on the 24th. I'll probably be locking in maybe later today or next week to get it done. Wait, what week are we in? We're in the week of the 10th, right? Yeah, I got 2 weeks to do it. I'll probably start to do a bit of it. Try to do a bit of it every day so I can not, like, overwhelm myself. That's the plan. Skunk Hoppy.
Aliens have landed.
Oh, really? I haven't heard anything about that at all.
Keep your guard up. We're about 99.8% sure
He's evil.
He's not even human.
Oh, congratulations. That's really good stuff right there, man. You're on the ball there. That's good stuff. Nice. Got an A+ right there. That's nice, man. I suck at well.
Okay, let's see.
I suck at speaking English, but yeah, English is yeah.
Heavy on the wacky sauce. 2 orders of the jalapeno cheesy poofers, Rhode Island style.
No, 3.
Okay, 3. And let's throw in one of the 8-bean casseroles with extra onion rings, and finish it off with a jumbo-sized frosty banana mint pickle cyclone chugger with extra jimmies.
Oh my god.
Oh, and some bangers and mash. Hold the mash.
Just bangers. Fry cook.
What happened to your fry cook?
Mm-hmm.
Sal or Pablo or Muhammad or something?
I've been carrying a bit of a brain, a little bit of care, yeah. It's been a good minute. Yeah, it's good seeing you though, man. Appreciate it. Hey, Ren, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, man, it's been a minute. Yeah, I'm glad you're here though. Appreciate it, yeah. I'm carrying a bit of a brain. Yeah, you can't go head empty. You can't unga-bunga your way to the top.
Oh yes, it's heaven. Look at what he's doing to the place. He's totally destroying the ambiance.
Yeah, this place used to be an aggravated assault on all 5 senses. Now it's just a misdemeanor battery.
6 senses, Sam.
Oh, the one they have VTube though. Good luck with that. You just good luck with that. I don't even know if I consider myself a VTuber at any point. Yet again, based on like the community, how it's not even a community thing. It's based on like how many. I feel like a lot of people are getting into VTubing because they want I want to be famous rather than it's like an avenue to do what they want to do. That's what I feel like. But that's the whole thing. Everyone has personal journeys, blah blah. But if that's good to hear. But if you're doing it just like I want to be Buko Buck and like Iron Mouse or whatever big VTube you like, you're gonna have a miserable experience. You're gonna have a miserable experience because it's a lot of money on it. Like if you're gonna do the whole shebang, it's a lot of money for a gamble rather than see if you like doing it or not. Like I generally like streaming point-and-click adventures and indie games. That's my jam. So I generally like doing that. I don't even look I can get. Some folks that I tried to get VTuber Arcoms did not go well. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah. Oh god, is like my honest opinion. Exactly, yeah. My personal opinion, if you're trying to find someone to be a VTuber, to make a VTuber model for you, a cart, I highly recommend going through friends who you trust to do that. I'm the sad part is like as skeptical as it is the same way how I do my art comms. I just get recommendations of people who I trust to tell that they're good because there's so many people out here who are tracers, scam artists, blah blah blah. It's just terrible because it's all based on verification. So it's like if you can if you know an artist and someone can verify them for you, you know they've done work, then yeah, that's about it. Like that's it, yeah. Someone make connections. Yeah, that's the way to go. So yeah, this is yeah. All right, let's get at Stinky's Diner. I've been stunk at the yeah. Like if you're looking for someone to trust with art, I know a couple people. But yeah, I know a couple people. So I haven't. I have a VTuber model. Oh my god, that's terrible. Oh my god, I hope he didn't lose a lot of money from that. I currently have a friend who helped made a VTuber model for me, and I'm waiting till I build my new computer tower setup so I can use the camera setup and blah 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 my face, and I can use that model for the time. And a friend made it. A friend of a friend who I trust made it for me. I know people told me there's people who do upgrades. There's art styles I like, but it's a whole thing, man. It's just scary because you can lose a lot. It's just crazy, man. Yeah, a lot of people just take the money. It's so bad. We're in the sewers now. This is
The mole people are taking their own sweet time getting our subway station back into shape.
Well, to be fair, they've been subcontracting to the Mutant Alligators Union. Those guys are no.
Well, a few emotes. Oh my god, there are some people I would recommend you could trust for emotes. One of my artists I trust is Najini-chan. He does emote art for me. There's Kuji, who's done my. If you've seen any of some of my thumbnail art recently, some of my thumbnail and YouTube art, some was done by Kuji Kawai. They did my art for them. But yeah, you gotta. Oh my god, it's so bad. Like $40 stole you for emails. Like thanks for that, buddy. Like oh my.
The gumball machine always makes me wistfully nostalgic for earlier times.
Like that time we smashed this gumball machine. That was great.
Mm-hmm. That's terrible. Oh my god, that's terrible. Mm-hmm.
4 square and 7 brides ago. It's a sculpture of Abe Lincoln's head.
Sheesh, what will it take to get rid of that guy?
He's not a real guy, Max. I can't be positive, but it seems to be made out of pudding.
Is it the annual citywide?
Go ahead, I'm all ears.
I feel unprepared.
I'm all ears. Look at the mole man.
Either you guys see Charlie? He was supposed to be back right now.
Nope, I didn't see no Charlie.
I'm not supposed to bother the construction workers when they're on break, which is always.
Yep, ladder up the street. Can't do anything right there. Yes, V. Mm-hmm. One with Galley AR. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Pretty basic, not gonna lie. No insult to you, pretty basic.
It's General
Okay.
State's horrible spaceship. Good likeness. This looks eerily familiar. Check it out, Max. The control center for invaders from distant stars.
Yeah, alien spaceship. Seen it.
Okay, so I hate that when they do exactly what they said. Like, I'll try to get around it whenever. Don't say that. That's when I know I don't trust you. You should say, I'll get around to it after a certain commission, and then say within a week or something. That's a lack of business sense, and it's someone who's, you know, jokingly a business person. It's bad. That's just bad. Like, oh my god, that's bad. Oh, by the way, I forgot to see it. Max can see the future. I forgot about that. Yeah, I should have used the future. I should have used the future sense on everybody.
He died too soon, I'm assuming. How are we going to wake him up?
Exactly, yeah.
Eventually, Sam, he was awake in the future.
Well, that's going to be pretty...
Still working on my promise. Yeah, I hate that. God, I lost... Oof. Yep. That happened. Yep. Exact. Yep. Oh my god, I lost $250 that way in my own. And that something like that. I was like, oh god, that's so crazy. The future.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did
Nothing.
you
Yeah,
do it?
just crap sketches. Yeah,
Well, that's encouraging.
that's so bad. A year of nothing. Yeah.
I don't know. We haven't done it yet. I know. What if you use that future vision on me?
Oops.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Easy peasy.
Yep.
All it took was Stinky's demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core. Well, you heard the mean little buddy. We've got to find some demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They choke like that's the type. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, Gil, the agony, Gil. This is my opinion of some people, right? I don't believe people are bad. Quotation mark. I think people choose to be bad, and then when they're intelligent doing it, that pisses me off more. That means, in my honesty, you made a decision to rob me for no reason to do wrong. That means that, unironically, if you were a more angry person, you have the right to do harm to them to a certain degree. Because it's like, are you kidding me? You chose to rob me for $40, and you knew you had to do work. You did it anyway for someone else. Meaning you didn't respect me, my time and money, but it was okay to rob me. Screw you, man. I hope I can run over your feet. Look, I hope I can run over your feet with a bicycle, and hopefully don't leave you to hospital pain. But or stub your toe. That's the best I can hope for you because I can't advocate violence on Twitch.tv/ whatever. But in general, I hope the worst things happen to you. Like that's just disgusting.
Step aside, ladies. Big winner coming through.
Congratulations.
Hey, pal, we want to ask you.
I've been listening to folks like you for too long already. You can dig your own tunnels now. While I enjoy an all-expenses paid off-world vacation.
Exactly. No. That's not wrong with that because that is so bad. It's like you chose like what? Like yeah.
And that is why we're doing a staycation this year.
Mm-hmm. Personal effects. We got a hard hat now. Okay, let's take the hard hat.
There's a hard hat. Some kind of vacation ticket.
All the personal effects confiscated from our fuel resources are collected and donated to various
like that's just so bad.
Charities.
What a nice gesture.
Like that, and it feels so bad because there's a lot of talented artists out there, and a lot of them could be, some of them have this same type of mental regimen. I'll say this mental, they'll do the wrong thing. So that's why I only trust artists that are friends of friends or people that I've seen that let me know they're solid. And I had to do that to verify it. Let me check that sign.
Off-road Vacation Departure Center. Well, that's ominous.
All right.
It's locked.
All right, we got a hard hat.
It's empty.
All right, well, that's Moman processing, though they do now, so that's a pretty scary thought. And that's the thing too. So it's like like I said, I would if you're looking for I would say if you're looking for a thumbnail guy, Najee did my thumbnails relatively quickly. If you're looking for if you like the thumbnails I got Najee to do them. Kujikawi does it, but Kujikawi is great. But it's everyone's workload is different. So the first time I done work with Kujikawi, their workload was pretty heavy, and it took I want to say on an average between 2 to 3 weeks for my commissions to get done. And these were my Christmas commissions I'd done for friends. I think if you haven't, oh god, if you're on Blue Sky, you can probably check me out. I'm on Blue Sky because I don't think someone posted on Twitter. But you know what? Let's take a quick break. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So. Yeah, I'm on Blue Sky. Getselious on Blue Sky. I'm gonna show you right now. Let me just go here, go to Blue Sky. And I'll just show you. I'll just show you right now. There. That. Yeah, we're on Blue Sky right now. Get to check. Yeah, get to check me out there. So up on Blue Sky, I have a lot of things going on. So I'm not gonna expose. So my thumbnails, like this my emotes. If you subscribe to the channel, get access to emails. There's a free email you get access to. Like it's so raid. My emails are done by Nagini, but I want to say like yeah. Let me just do a notification. I think she posted it here. Just Glacier. That's Gil. That's you. Hey, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. I wish it was an easy button to do that. But there you go. Proudly bisexual. Probably demisexual, but yeah. But yeah. Najini did those emotes if I could find it. It's so yeah, there you go. Kujikawi did this for my friend and others. I have tons of art commission to help to do for my friends. They also did an emote for me for let me see. They did an emote for me. They did tons of art for me. They did art for me. I did some for commission to my friends. They did an art for me for my thumbnail. Let me just hit Sif Scott right here. Let me just check Sif Scott did something. Yeah, I forgot. It is. I think he media? No. It's been ew. That sucks. Yeah, I gotta retweets, man. Retweets do say that. I feel like retweets are more important than likes. I feel like it. That's what I feel like. I don't know. It's the same way on Twitter, but anywho, actually, dude, what am I doing? Support, save, scumming. I'm so dumb. My podcast is doing support, save, scumming. Najee did the art for this one as well. So yeah. So like, if you like this kind of art style, Kuchi Kawai did this for me. So I got him doing art for me. He's working on a new project for me right now, and that's about it in a nutshell. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Kuchi Kawai is consistent. Yeah. Yeah, Kuchi Kawai is consistent, but based on their workload, it could take some time. On average, if their workload is heavy, it can take between 2 weeks to a month at worst. At worst, I waited. I think I waited maybe 3 weeks, a month ish, but that was when their workload is heavy. When their workload's like light or average, it can take between 2 weeks. They do on average. Kuji asks for money up front, the full commission up front. They can do 50-50, but they usually ask the money up front. So it's up to you on that end. That's all. This is not. I'm not trying to throw any shade. I'm just telling the truth. I enjoy working with them. They're great artists to work with. I'll probably be using them forward to change my art direction because I need some opinions. Like, do you guys do you like my art direction with Kuji Kawai? Yeah, you like my Kuji Kawai art, or you like when I had Najini art? I need to know like what art direction is more for me. Like, this is Najini art, and then there's Kuji Kawai art. So I don't know. So I just need to know. This art thing. So this art thing. I need to like But yeah. I totally recommend. I totally recommend Kuchi. Yeah. So yeah. Najini Chan is only available on Twitter though. So yeah, if you want that, yeah, just ask me. I can give them your contact for you if they want. So back to the game. Yeah. Let me get back to the game. Yeah, let me get back to the gaming. All right, so we got. Wait, no. I'm trying. Oh, I messed up. I'm not trying to get up a deck. I'm trying to get out of here. Yeah, Kuji Kawai is both on Twitter and Blue Sky. So I'm the same way. I only use Twitter to post my streams, like I don't know, media posting. I would call it. But yeah, but if I'm interaction, 90% of my interactions on Blue Sky. I grew way faster on Blue Sky than I did on Twitter for years. I was on Twitter for like 2, 3, 4 years. And 1 year, I'm like 700 plus. Oh God, I'm not even, no humble brag. Like I'm almost at 800 followers on Blue Sky, and I post averagely from like food to random thoughts to even everything. Yeah, exactly. Blue Sky is just a much better app. Exactly, Brent. It's just a much better algorithm app than the other one. It's just crazy. It's crazy how good that thing is. Anywho, let's use Stam. Yeah, let's use Stam and Max's future sight ability. Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly. Like yeah, exactly. Like one of my favorite conversations I had on Blue Sky. You know, I'm gonna show it on Blue Sky. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna Blue Sky post here. I'm gonna Blue Sky post here. Okay, let me just Blue Sky. This is a Blue Sky advertisement, right? So one of my favorite conversations I had on Blue Sky is. Let's see, note free. Actually, no. Let me. I'm gonna go to my media. Yeah, it's in media. One of my favorite conversations I had. Obviously I post food. Tofu is good. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Tofu is amazing because I can't afford meat. I'm too poor, so I'm just eating tofu lately. It's been working out ish. Yeah, Liquid Death. As you guys know, I'm a huge Liquid Death stan. You know. Liquid Death, food posting. Yeah, I food post a lot when I have a chance. Yeah. I food post a lot when I get a chance. Trust me. Yeah. Kuji Kawai did this for me as well. Yeah, Kuji did this for me too for a thumbnail. Yeah. Like, yeah. Yassa rice, which is like African rice. You know, African rice, yeah, essentially. Let's see one of my big posts. Yeah, that's lamb. I love JoJo. Yeah. Yeah, Rocket Raccoon, yeah. Manga. I need to get back to manga. I haven't purchased manga in months because I'm trying to I haven't purchased manga in months because I'm trying to focus on like finishing my pile first before I purchase a new set of books. The books will always be there. So I got nothing to worry about. Yeah, couscous. Yeah, couscous in that. Yeah, let me try to find it. It's yeah, deep. Like the only thing is views, but like me playing Final Fantasy 14, talk about the 3 DPS I enjoy. Yeah, the thumbnails. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is one of my comfort meals, man. This is actually one of my comfort meals. Like I prefer, yeah, but if I can find it, it's a food. It's a food post. It's one of the most yeah, like yeah. My local neighborhood has good prices on milk tea on tea items. They have good prices. Yeah, right here. This is it. Yep, 4 months ago. Like I tostones, yeah, tostones. A tostones sandwich, and then I had a lovely conversation with somebody I know where telling me that it's called something else, like called Gibraltar. Like, what do you mean Gibraltar? It's called frittata where I'm from, because Creole, and it's like what? And it's like it's interesting, like your small world, and it's like I didn't know that someone would randomly find my stuff through that way, which feels great compared to like that dump truck Twitter is. Cheese and spinach dip. I wish I could make spinach dip. I wish I could make spinach dip. I don't know how to make spinach dip. I like spinach on my pasta. That's been growing on me for a while, but no, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But seriously though, it's super eggs Benedict yesterday. Oh my god. Eggs. I'm not okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I I have been getting more and more into eating eggs. I never had eggs Benedict yet. I've had sunny side up, I had scrambled, I had white. I had over easy with a meal, and that's it. I never had eggs Benedict. So I cannot judge. So yeah, I'm gonna get into that. But yeah, that's how I like that's why I like Blue Sky. Blue Sky, you can post something and someone random would find it. It's not like bots or like that and that person felt like, yo, I didn't even like frite, a food I've been eating for years. Oh yeah, it's called Gibraltar in Puerto Rico, somewhere else. It's crazy. And there's a bot right there. I love that. There we go, there's a bot out of nowhere. Spinach would change your life for the better. Trust me, it's actually. Look. If I knew how to do it, I would do it. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Let me see. Wait. Don't they sell as a queso, like queso and spinach? Is that a thing? Thank you, Reno. Thank you. You're a hero, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Isn't spinach dip and queso is a thing? Oh, that's avocado dip. Oh my god, gone. Yup, appreciate that. Time to use the time power. Let's see, use the time power yeah. Mm-hmm. There's a phone here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's so, exactly. Like, it's like, and that's the thing. Like, the only thing, not to be spicy, I'll worry about Blue Sky, is if a bunch of NSFW artists get popular on Blue Sky, will they start censoring them? And I don't mean it like, oh, censorship is bad. Is that NSW content on any platform has always been problematic for some reason. I've always believed this about NSW content. If you're going out to find it, you found it. You are going to find it anyway. I don't think that if I was like, I'm a Sam and Max fan, and you guys can see, I'm going to go find Sam and Max NSW content like Sam and Max. I don't think it's going to happen. But it's like, I feel like that's kind of an issue in that regard. Like, I hope they have better regulation of NSW content than other platforms do. Because it's like, so many platforms are just censoring NSW or removing them, or just now allowed them to make income from it. It's crazy. Oh, oops, sorry. Alright, so we got everything there. Oh, let me check the future for Stinky and, to Stinkies. That's my only fear for Blue Sky. Is, like, how they're gonna handle NSW content. That's it. That's it. And I mean, like, NSW content. Wow, nice. 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 That's actually cool. Like, yeah, it's like old social media, man. Hey, it's Flint Paper.
Hey, it's Flint Paper.
Hey, you furry pals.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Flint can help us with our case, Sam.
Anytime, fellas. Except now. Would you look at that? Stinky's prize-winning spaghetti. A private dick's gotta eat, you know?
Do you know anything about a missing power core, Flint?
Give me a break, Sam. I haven't eaten a thing since that yak's blood on my Himalayan caper. And some gummy
Oh god.
bears.
What drink did you what kind of drink were you trying to make? I'm not gonna ask. What type of drink were you trying to make? No. Yeah, I know this puzzle, but I have to use the time. Let me see people's future.
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person. Perfect. I'll leave right away. What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
They suspect something. Yeah, we're suspecting. Wait, you use Fish on the radio?
We interrupt this program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Melopolis resident Harry Molman.
Okay.
So long, suckers.
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it. After today, I never need to worry about money again.
Okay. So he wins. Okay, so. Alright.
Ooh, you'd like to steal my super secret demon broth recipe, wouldn't you? Well, hands off!
Oh my god. Also, Gil, I don't know if you've been keeping up with quote unquote modern gaming, but have you tried Marvel Rivals yet? Or the smash hit MMORPG Final Fantasy 14 that lets you free demo all the way through Storm's Blood?
What is it now?
Give me that demon broth.
What's cooking?
Ooh, you'd like me to tell you about my demon broth, wouldn't you? So you can steal another patent.
Come on,
Mm.
you're not still.
That happened last season, yeah.
That was like 30 years ago.
And that's 30 years I could have been living off the riches from a gooey molasses star cake.
Can't you at least tell us what's in it?
If you're so curious about it, pick up a can after I've made a fortune selling it to every grocery store from here to Madagascar.
Oh yeah, you guys are probably in ads. Apologize about the ad break. I'll probably repeat my stuff later. Oh god. Oh, my throat's killing me.
Is that it's nutrient rich, that it's mine, and that I'm not letting you two parasites anywhere near it. Once I
Yeah.
recipe, I don't need to worry about money again.
Oh, I got kill my throat. I probably gotta get some cold medicine for that. Yeah, I got some cold medicine for that. Marvel Rivals is fun, dude. It's a fun game to play casually, okay?
Cheerful, Grandpa Stinky.
It's fun. Just play with the homies, man. Just play with the homies. That's all I'm saying. Just play with the homies. Let's look at the future for yeah. My ad break on Twitch. I'll repeat what I was saying. Oh my god, Twitch. Yeah, I didn't even know the ad on Twitch was happening. An egg. Future sight.
Doris, sorry. I wasn't more careful.
Oh.
No. Now we'll never be able to find Mama Bosco's power core. Wow, that looked painful.
Yeah. So here's something funny, right? Now that we have the hard hat, we can actually stop him from dying from the thing, which is funny. So this is kind of funny.
We'd feel better if you wore this hard hat, Flint.
That's swell, fellas, but...
Doris would want you to have it.
Aw, you're right, pals. I've just been thinking of myself all this time. Hand it over.
Doris, yeah. Yep. The peanuts.
Peanuts? You know I'm allergic to peanuts, Stinky. Are you trying to kill me?
Kill you? Don't be silly.
Be silly, totally.
Something's fishy with that dame. Now, what do you want to know?
There we go. Now we can talk to him. Yep.
What do you know about this creep, General Skunky?
Just that he tried to hire me to find some missing toys for him. I'm too busy with my other case, so I said nothing doing. You wouldn't know anything about these toys, would you?
I can't
Nope.
find a flip paper, Sam.
I can't, little buddy. Nope, not a thing.
I can't lie to Flint Paper. Stinky.
Don't be too hard on Stinky for almost poisoning you. I'm sure it was an honest mistake.
They serve so many different kinds of toxins here, they've got their own menu.
Nice try, fellas, but she's on to me. I know it. I'm getting too close on this big case of mine, and she's trying to rub me out.
Big case.
What's this big case you're working on?
Get ready to have your furry minds blown, pals, because this one goes way back. Think about it. What do we really know about this Stinky doll?
Well, the story is that Grandpa Stinky actually created her using some kind of demonic spell, and she's been running the diner ever since.
Right, some crazy story you'd have to be an idiot to believe.
Mm-hmm.
Idiots.
Idiots. That's actually true. Yeah. She's a demon cake made by
Stinky, my queen, I cannot wait any longer. I will be making my grand appearance this afternoon. You say they won't trust me because I'm not human, but damn the consequences. We must start phase 2 of the operation now. I will call your private number with the details. Love, S.
An inhuman monster, in bed with Stinky, planning something big this afternoon. Name starts with S. You know what that means?
Skunky.
Oh, well, yeah, that could be it. I was thinking it was you, Sam.
Think you know a guy. I'm not angry, Sam, just very...
I'm just disappointed.
Come on, Max. If Stinky's in cahoots with General Skunky, it may have something to do with that missing power core.
Good luck, fellas. I'll let you know if I find anything else.
Sam, I may be psychic now, but I've got no idea how we're gonna find out Stinky's private phone number.
Yeah.
P.S. Just to make sure, your private number is still 212-555-8942, isn't it?
Cool, we got it. We got her phone number.
Anything about a power core?
Yeah, Mama Bosco hired me to find it. Standard issue, find the secret invention for the scientist before it falls into the wrong hands stuff. Even you guys could do it. Yeah, no offense.
Oh yeah, we totally know where it is.
We were just testing you.
But I'm in the middle of a case that's one hell of a lot bigger.
Mm-hmm. When's Marvel indeed? That's all I need to know. Cool. All right, we got it here.
Hey, do my eyes look puffy to you guys?
Always.
I think I'd better go see Doris. She's my allergy specialist. Man, is she gonna blow her stack when she hears about those peanuts.
Yeah. Doris, yeah. Why'd you try to kill him again?
Are you still here?
You haven't seen a futuristic power core around here, have you?
What? No, of course not. What does it look like?
She totally knows it looks like it.
Core shape. Kind of powerish.
Nope, haven't seen it. Mama Bosco would know about that kind of thing. I mean, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell us about this note, Stinky?
Where did you find that? I mean, I've never seen that before.
Hurry up and tell us right now. I gotta go real bad. Oh, God, please hurry. I don't think I can hold it.
What was that all about, Max?
Oh, I thought we were doing good cop, incontinent cop.
Mm-hmm.
This note is signed S. Want to tell us who that is?
Could be anybody. Sybil, Super Bowl, Santa, the shambling corporate presence, Satan, the statuette of Abraham Lincoln.
Salma Hayek, Screaming Jay Hawkins.
You're not helping the interrogation, Max.
Not working. Okay.
See you soon, Stinky.
Yeah. Take your time.
All right. Well, it's time to keep going. Time to continue the case. Now we can go to Mama Bosco's. Just scanning his gun to the sky. And look who's at our car. It's our favorite guy, the cops.
To a bold new reimagining of the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
Yep. Yeah, Chippy's pretty useless.
What are you doing in our car?
I said you guys could hang out in our car until you found your own place, but it's been months now.
You have been randomly selected to enjoy a free trial of the Crime-Tron XL at no cost to you.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk. Yeah, Crime-Tron.
What's this business about a free trial?
You have selected to hear more about the Crime-Tron XL. In a world where thugs and supervillains rule the streets, only the technologically advanced crime choppers will emerge victorious.
Submit clues gathered from your investigations, and we will analyze the living hell out of them.
Okay.
Talking to you guys is great and all, but could we have our car back?
If you'd like to drive somewhere, use the handy city map contained in the glove box.
Hey, Sam, isn't our car still possessed by demons?
It is not so bad as long as you do not try to run the air conditioner.
Yep.
Do you guys know where to find something called
power core?
What's his problem?
We were forced to witness Mama Bosco tearing apart circuit boards to construct her power core. We prefer not to talk about it.
It was horrible.
Okay. Buster Blaster.
What happened to that Bluster Blaster machine you used to hang out with?
He has traveled with user Vasco to Las Vegas, Nevada.
What's an outdated arcade machine supposed to do in Vegas? He doesn't even have any money.
Buster Blaster received a generous workers' compensation settlement upon his termination from Implica.
We cannot comment while litigation is pending.
Oh my god.
How are you guys supposed to help us fight crime?
Yeah, you're not even as powerful as a cell phone.
Max, that was completely uncalled for.
With my 1.6 MHz of
It's raw power.
I'm able to analyze data at speeds rivaling the most advanced pocket calculators.
And what do you do?
I'm a functional telephone, and that's about it.
Yep. Yep. The Crime-Tron.
Let's try out the Crime-Tron right now.
We're We're sorry, the Crimtron XL may not yet be available in some areas.
We are still recruiting members for the COPS.
For the last time, we are not letting your Japanese robot dog into this group.
We talked about this. That dog is
Just straight up creepy. Yeah, Skunk Ape.
You guys should keep an eye on General Skunk Ape. We're pretty sure he's evil.
That guy
Yeah.
is a total heat sink. A
Mm-hmm.
real motherboard.
We thought everybody else liked them except for us.
So-called advanced technology is going to make thousands of hard-working computers and robots...
And robots like us, yeah.
When buying technology, look for the Made on Earth label.
Made on Earth label.
Hello and welcome to the Televoice Communitron Extreme 5000.
Oh god. The cops are pro Earth workers. Hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, those ads over. So Gil, what type of drink were you making? And secondly, I think as the ad was playing, I was asking, have you tried Marvel Rivals yet?
Please say the name of the person you want to call.
Let's try to call Stinky Cell Phone Pizza.
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person.
Let's meet.
Yes. We should go to that place with the things that you like.
Perfect. I'll leave right away.
See you wherever that is, then. Oh, my love. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Are your corn dogs really made with 100% pure beef?
What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Oh my
That's
god.
a relief. Ever since the dairy-free shutdown, Stinky's corn dogs have been my only source of nutritious pig sphincters.
Oh my god. So yeah, now Stinky's gone. So we got Stinky out. Pretty easy. Not gonna lie, we got Stinky out of the house. Okay, pick up the jumper cables.
Neither of us knows how to use them.
It's
Nope.
Sam. The red cable goes on the right nipple, and the black cable clamps to the
Neither of us knows how to use them legally.
Legally, Sam. Yeah.
Please say the name of the person.
Let's call Harry Molman.
This is Harry Molman, speakers for the dead. If you'd like a seance, exorcism, or Tibetan spirit walking ritual, please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I also do like secretarial or housework. Please hire me.
Alright. Let's go to Bosco Tech. Alright, we're there.
Spooky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mama Bosco?
Get out of here! It's Sam and Max!
Harry Molman. He's always unemployed, yeah. Yep. Yep.
Harry. We were looking for Mama Bosco.
Do not be afraid! Mama Bosco has passed on to the other realms, but I shall attempt to establish a link to...
There she is. Hey, good looking.
Oh, hey guys.
Yeah, she's a goat. Yeah, she never went to, yeah, Steve's, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yep, they put, yeah, she died from, yep, and then she never passed on. Not a problem, though.
From the ethereal planes.
Welcome to the labs. You're my first visitor.
Wait, I was your first visitor.
Right.
Right.
Hello, operator? Oops, sorry. You know how those spirits are once they get talking about the good old days.
Good old days.
I guess we can't make outgoing calls.
Is that Murray? The skeleton head?
Oh, one of Jan Hooksverhand's rare portraits. He took so long to finish a painting, his subjects often died while posing.
That's painful.
No way! I didn't think they'd come out with the XKJS3 model yet. This baby is 8 times as fast and has 18 USB slots.
What does it do?
No idea.
So I talked to Mama Bosco, see what we're up to here.
What can I do for you boys?
Yep.
To know anything about
a power core.
Where did you hear about that?
From magazines? About pamphlets?
Pamphlets?
I had a power core stolen from my lab.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think stole your power?
Oh, your power core.
No idea. I've got a real detective on the case, though.
It's a good thing we're trying to steal it too, or we'd be offended by that remark.
Couldn't have come the worst time either. I've almost got my dimensional destabilizer working, but the dimensional rift generator is useless without power.
True.
I had a nickel for every time I didn't understand what you just said.
So, about that power core.
What did this power core thing look like?
What a question. It looks like a power core. You know, that's like asking what a Vanderpool particle emitter looks like.
Mm.
The new lab is, nice?
Thanks for saying so, but it needs work. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find abandoned real estate in Manhattan that's not already haunted?
It's a dyer's market.
I had to start reading the exorcism listings in the paper just to find a lead on this place.
Oh my god.
Why didn't you just set up your lab in the inconvenience store?
Not everything happens on your street, Sam. Besides, that place isn't zoned for mixed-use haunting. They've got guys from the city coming by every day to evict me from this place. Only way to get rid of them is by making the walls bleed.
Oh wow.
What's the deal with Harry Molman?
I don't know. Some things science can't explain. If you're asking why he's here, he's been pestering me to be my
researcher assistant. Mm-hmm.
Friendly spirit says she can only speak through her trusted medium.
Give it up, Harry.
Sorry.
Yeah, we all saw it.
Dr. Mama Bosco, your lab is actually pretty impressive. Bosco's inventions always kind of, well...
sucked.
Yeah.
Well, he was always a special boy.
You're a doctor. Can you tell us anything about late-onset male psychic dysfunction?
Psychic powers? It's probably a melon-sized deadly tumor.
Probably?
Well, it could be mind worms, of course. But I don't want to be alarmist. Most likely it's the deadly tumor.
Hmm.
Have you heard from Bosco?
He sent a few postcards. He and that blaster machine finally made it to Las Vegas.
I didn't know Bosco liked gambling.
He said he's got a system. Plus $15 billion left over from the money that some idiots gave him for his inventions.
Yeah.
I'm sure those idiots had very good reasons.
Those idiots had... Yup. Yeah.
Couldn't Max just have the perfectly safe kind of non-lethal psychic powers?
Oh, it's Max. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, then. Could you, have him stand a little farther away from my machines, though?
Are these psychic powers dangerous for Max at all?
Well, probably not, if he's careful and only uses them responsibly.
And what if it's Max?
Well, he'll overwork his brain so much that it catches fire and explodes.
Oh, I have got to see that.
You can't see that, Max. Your brain will catch fire.
And catch fire and explode.
That's why you'll have to record it for me, Sam. Duh.
Jesus Christ.
How's the afterlife treating you, Mrs. Mama Bosco?
That's Dr. Mama Bosco.
Mama Bosco.
I spent the summer getting my PhD online.
Yeah, I started to do that, but I kept getting distracted by all the funny cat pictures.
You don't know how to use computers, Max. What's your doctorate in, Mama Bosco?
Bridging the trans-dimensional gap to return spirits to their corporeal form. My master's was in funny cat pictures.
Oh my god.
Sounds like you're tired of being a ghost.
Oh, it's not all bad. I'm getting better at apparating, and now I don't leave a trail of ectoplasmic slime behind every time I leave the room.
That's better than Sam could say.
But I'll be glad when I finish my dimensional destabilizer and get my body back. I miss touching things.
Yeah, touching is my third favorite thing to do to things.
Still touching things.
Second is licking.
Did you hear about the alien gorilla that landed on our street?
Yeah, it came through on the news alert. Something about sharing alien technology and ending all poverty and disease on Earth, right?
Well, yeah, but that's just one part of why he's evil.
I'm sure he's fine. I'm even gonna ask him if he can help me finish my dimensional destabilizer.
He's evil, but yeah.
Seems like you're tired of being a ghost.
Oh, it's not all bad. I'm getting...
That's better than Sam could say.
But I'll be good.
Yeah, touching is my... In case anyone was curious, second is licking.
Okay, so...
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco.
Not if I can get this destabilizer working.
Hey, neat. The eerie oozing remains of Mama Bosco's ghostly visitations.
Oh, that must be ectoplasmic jelly, cause ectoplasmic jam don't shake like that.
Thanks, Max. The horn posting. Future Vision, let's go. Future Vision, let's go.
Thanks, Sam and Max. This is exactly what I need to turn my life around.
Harry's got a great big wonderful surprise waiting for him.
And to think all it took was this. Are you sure you can't make those future visions last a little longer, Max?
That would take all the fun out of it.
My missing power core. I knew you were the right one to find it, Flint Paper.
It was nothing.
So long, suckers! Prepare yourselves, mole women of outer space. The love digger is on his way.
Oh, we know what to do. Yep, okay. Can I see Mama Bosco's future?
My missing power core. I knew you were the right one to find it, Flint Paper.
It was nothing.
Okay. Alright, time to talk to Harry Molman. We know what we gotta do here.
That you want to ask me some questions.
Yeah.
If money's tight, maybe you should try the lottery.
I've got a really good feeling about your chances this time.
Yeah, the lottery's just for unemployed losers who don't understand how numbers work.
So how many tickets have you bought?
12. No, wait, 1.
If money's tight, maybe you should try the lottery.
I've got a really good... So how...
Well...
What are you doing here, Harry?
I'm working as Mama Bosco's lab assistant.
I never hired him.
She says I'm perfect for the job.
But you don't know anything about science.
Or hygiene.
Which means I'll never go mad and take over the lab for my own twisted experiments. I'm perfect.
I thought you already had a job.
Apparently, there was some kind of power shakeup. I got laid off.
He was deaf.
I'm looking for another partner, are you?
We'll keep your resume on file in case there's an opening. If you can talk to the dead, maybe you know about psychic powers?
Sam's worried about my brain because I can see the future now.
Psychic powers? There's no such thing. They just made that up to sell documentary TV series back in the 70s.
See, Sam, there's nothing to worry about.
Well, unless they're caused by a giant deadly tumor.
Are you sure that you're compatible with Mama Bosco?
Of course. I've been blessed with the unique ability to communicate with the recently deceased.
Only you can see me, huh? How many fingers am I holding up?
Only one. Ha! See? I am...
Yeah, we got you.
You know, Harry, we can all see and hear Mama Bosco.
That's just a manifestation of the unconscious. Oh, who am I kidding? You're right. I'm just useless.
Come on, Harry. You're not just useless.
You're
Totally useless.
Did you hear about General Skunkape's fabulous off-world vacations?
What mole man hasn't heard about it? It's the talk of the 5 boroughs.
Why don't you go try it out?
I was at a job interview when they gave out the tickets. By the time I got back, it was already too late.
See you around, Harry.
And cheer up! You'll get what's coming to you.
That's what I'm afraid of. And ghosts.
Mm-hmm. Now we know what to do.
I know what would cheer you up, Harry. An all-expenses paid vacation.
You actually have one of Skunkopy's golden tickets? Well, that's a nice gesture, but I don't take charity. I'd have to give you something in return.
You wouldn't happen to have a lottery ticket?
Lottery ticket, would you?
I buy one every week, but it's worthless. I never win anything. I mean, it's incredibly valuable to me.
He doesn't know we know it's the winning ticket.
Okay then, see ya, Harry.
Wait, I can part with it. Just give me that vacation ticket.
Mm-hmm.
So long, suckers! Prepare yourselves, mole women of outer space. The love digger is on his way. Oh.
Yep, and now we know that. We can get the demon broth. Because we know that this is the winning ticket to get to Stinky, Grandpa Stinky, and we'll be out of here. And by the way, Max got up here. I don't know how, but, you know.
See you, Max.
Keep in touch.
Yep, you gotta travel the old-fashioned way. Alright. Time to go to the straight and narrow. Just, yep, hitting every parking meter you can. Knock that. Make sure not that traffic cone. Yeah. Oops, wrong. Nope, now let's go down here. Nope, let's go to Stinky's Diner. Mistake-o. I'm too fast. Too fast! I'm too fast! I'm too fast. Anyway. Alright. We're gonna enter Stinky's Diner, and I'm gonna take a quick restroom break because I have drunk a lot of water and that has to go somewhere. So I'll see you guys soon. Like a couple of seconds, so enjoy the dope tunes. Okay, apologize for the wait. I'm back. I had to pick up a package, and they delivered the wrong thing. I ordered a 4-count for aerosol can, but I got air duster, but I got 2, so that was fun. And I had to like get a thing. So now we're trying to get Dust. We're gonna give him the lottery ticket because we know it's gonna win. Mm-hmm.
We're all torn up about stealing your patent 30 years ago, Grandpa Stinky. Maybe this will make up for it.
A lottery ticket. Don't you know that nobody ever wins these stupid...
Mm-hmm.
Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident Harry Molman. This just in a surprising upset, we're told that the winning ticket was transferred to local diner owner Grandpa Stinky. Sorry, Harry Molman. Better luck next time.
Mm-hmm.
I told you I would win. So long, suckers.
We've been hearing that an awful lot lately.
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it. After today, I never need to worry about money again.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, let me reply to Keith on that one. Like peeing bottles, like bro. There we go. Applied him with that one. Okay, so no one's in the diner now. Let's go check out the diner. Let's see. Hey, there's stuff back here. Let's go to the kitchen.
It's locked from the inside.
It's just as well. Seeing how they make the food would ruin the magic.
You're right, pal. I didn't want to go in there anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably empty out this cash register and no one would know.
God would know, Sam.
You're right, Max. And he won't stop pestering me about the $20 he loaned me.
God would know.
Wow, would you look at that, Max? Amazing.
It's a secret passage, Sam. Really not that big a deal.
We better find a use for this quick, Max. I don't like the way it sloshes around in my coat and gets everything disconcertingly moist.
Oh, sure. Blame the demon broth.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big pile of low-tech audio-video equipment, tossed out like pianos from a falling zeppelin.
And it's still warm. Documentary filmmakers must be lurking nearby.
Mm-hmm. Passage. It's just a bunch of junk, like this old scanner.
Oh boy! Whose head did we explode first?
Not that kind of scam. What the? Hey, look.
Mm-hmm.
It's Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
What's it doing down here?
That's a mystery for another episode, Max.
Sweet. Now we can fix the demon because we got the power cord and demon juice. Ready to go. Mm-hmm.
It's too bad you don't have a nose, because you smell delicious.
This should give that brain the jolt he needs to face the morning. Now we just need some way to hook it up.
There we go.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Easy peasy. All it took was Stinky's demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
Don't forget the jumper cables, Sam. They were very important.
Whatever the case, listen carefully. Do not trust General Skunkape. He is... Whoa, something's happening.
Toys detected. Toys detected.
What are you doing, brain? Cut it out.
Whoa. Ooh, Yogg-Saroth. Mm-hmm. Yogg-Saroth.
I mean, what a pleasant surprise. Tell me, friend Brain, where is the toy?
2 toys. 2 weak head traces.
Curses! Very well. I'll find them myself.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gone?
Yeah, the coast is clear. What just happened?
I don't know. I've never felt anything like that. The toys of this planet must have astonishing power.
Yep.
Where is Skunk Ape's collection of magic toys?
He keeps them on display as a show of power. I'm regaining control over the ship's functions so I can reveal them to you. Behold!
Behold!
That's it?
That's it. It's a toy that lets you teleport across vast distances in the blink of an eye using only the power of your mind. That's not cool enough for you?
It's not cool enough for us, yeah.
More toys? You must not have found them yet. They must still be somewhere in this city. You have to find them before Skunkape does, or he'll destroy us all.
Okay. Cool. Something alien brain here.
Max, do not trust Skunkape. His benevolent facade belies a heart of pure evil.
Yeah, we kind of already figured that out.
The giant Fang spaceship with disintegrator eyes was our first clue.
Are you calling me gullible?
No. What?
Look, I don't know what planet you're from.
This one, actually.
But on my world, if an alien invites you onto his spaceship, you don't just assume that he's going to cut out your brain and keep it in a jar. I guess we're just not that cynical.
To be fair, Max, your future vision goggles did tip us off.
You mean you wield the eyes of Yog-Sothoth? But
Also, yeah, if you guys want to support me, because I did crack on it, check out my throne. I got liquid death. You can support me with and other things that I need to stay alive. Ooh, sweet Reaper, man. Alien brain.
What's your story, Brain? Can we get you anything?
Like a spine?
No, it's too late for me, I'm afraid. I can only help you put a stop to General Skunkape's evil schemes by controlling the doors and the higher functions of this spaceship. We must work quickly before... What is in this broth? Is that oregano? It's delightful.
Focus, pal.
How about the alien brain?
I had found a mysterious toy and was using my strange power over it to amaze and delight the ladies of my village. It was then Skunkape's ship landed. He was intrigued with my power and invited me on board his spaceship.
So you just went
Wow.
with him?
He said he had candy. How was I supposed
He had
to
candy,
know
oh no!
here, forcing me to use my psychic powers against my will?
He had candy. He said he had candy. What else to do about the candy?
In the future, you seem to know all
Oh,
about
no.
Max's psychic powers.
Yes, Max is one with the gift. The toys have great power, but only to those of us with a special brain.
Well, Max does have a special brain.
That's what all the teachers said. Well, that and that. I cast thee out, demon!
You must use the gift wisely, Max, and keep it secret from General Skunkape. The power is every bit as dangerous as it is wicked awesome.
Oh my god.
Why do you think Max's powers are dangerous? Apart from the obvious, of course.
General Skunkape can't use the toys of power himself, so he needs the brain of someone who has the gift. He forced me to use my powers so much that I would have died had you not rescued me. If he ever found out you have the gift, Max, he wouldn't hesitate to do the same to you.
Yep. Then. What's the
What's
moment?
the whole processing room all about?
Isn't it obvious? General Skunkape is illegally harvesting mole juice.
Mole juice?
Yeah, mole juice.
What did you look like back when you had a body?
Oh, nothing exceptional. About 6'3", raven hair. I had what you Earthlings call a runner's build.
I can read minds in the future, you know.
All right, fine. I believe the closest creature you have on your planet is called a platypus.
I had a runner's build, yeah. I have a runner's build, unironically.
No less than
Not as long hair.
Did he ever mention anything more specific?
He's traveling from planet to planet, searching for all the toys of power. If he ever
Toys of power.
collect all of them, he'll be completely unstoppable.
Mm-hmm. It's time for Samba und the Max. And time for Skunkape.
Why did Skunk Ape come here, to our street?
He's been using my strange psychic connection to the Toys of Power to track them throughout the galaxy. Something very powerful pulled me to this spot. I can only guess it was Max's discovery of the Eyes of Yog-Sothoth and the Future Vision.
How are we supposed to stop Skunk Ape? Any weaknesses? Like he's powerless against the color
Look at the color yellow.
He can't cross running water?
Or he's powerless against yellow water?
I know what you're thinking, Max, and stop it.
Well, of course, the Toys of Power are useless to him without a gifted brain to control them. Apart from that, he always says he has a weakness for potato chips, and he has to eat the whole bag.
True.
Help us much.
Sometimes when he's in the shower, I could swear I hear him crying.
Don't let me hear you cry. Oh man, don't let him see you cry.
Deliver some interplanetary justice, Max.
If you end up cutting out his brain, I call dibs on Skunkape's body.
Oh god.
Spaceship is secure. If I could have a moment, sirs. Hello, Sam, Mr. President. If you have a moment, you need to be debriefed.
Too late!
This may come as a shock, but our intel indicates that General Skunkape is actually quite evil.
Skunk Ape.
Okay, what's the real story behind Skunk Ape?
General Skunkape is an intergalactic criminal warlord. There's been a galaxy-wide gorilla hunt in effect ever since he escaped from the
Penal Zone.
The what zone?
Penal. It's an interdimensional prison for the most dangerous villains in the universe.
How are we supposed to get Skunk Ape back into the penal zone?
United Planets have simple and easily reproducible fail-safe measures in place to handle escaped convicts.
Well, that's a relief.
All we need to do is open an unstable trans-dimensional gateway to the penal zone, and his prisoner's badge will take care of the rest.
Nice. Alright guys, I'll be back real fast, not as long as the last break. I just gotta get myself another bottle of water, so I'll be back soon. Okay, I'm back. Oh, excuse me. Oof, a little burp there. Gonna have to drink an energy drink to burn the food. Is caffeine burn food?
Where's Skunk Ape now?
We can't track him without his homing beacon, sir. This will require some traditional detective work.
Will reckless and irrational detective work do?
Yeah.
All we know.
I'd recommend starting with some of his known contacts.
The gateway.
We have to open an unstable trans-dimensional gateway?
You must have lost your senses, man! The odds against that are astronomical!
Even if we did know what that was.
The gateway is the easy part, sirs. Dr. Mama Bosco's reckless and blasphemous work tearing down the fabric of reality could be useful.
Mama Bosco.
What do we need from Mama Bosco?
Her dimensional destabilizer can open a gateway to the penal zone. Anyone wearing a prisoner's homing beacon will be returned to justice automatically and scientifically.
Prisoner's
I
badge.
didn't notice Skunk Ape wearing any kind of badge or homing beacon.
That's because he wasn't wearing one, sir. I find it extraordinarily alarming.
Whoa, calm down. We can't think with all your hysterics.
Forgive me, Mr. President, but unless you can
I can't hysterics. Excuse me. God, we can't think of the hysterical. It's like, oh god.
What did this homing beacon look like?
It's a standard issue intergalactic correctional facility inmate's badge. It can't be destroyed, so the only way he could have gotten rid of it is by giving it to someone else.
Super Bowl.
I'm pretty sure I never heard of a Department of Homeworld Security agent, Super Bowl.
Established in 1901 by Theodore Roosevelt after President McKinley's assassination by one of the insectors of the Nebulon Empire.
I'm President of the United States. Why didn't I hear anything about it?
It's explained in books, sir.
All right.
Books, yeah.
Is that why you were hanging out in our office so much last season? I mean,
a few months ago.
Protect Max?
Sure.
Wow. I feel really close to you right now, Agent Superball.
Likewise, sir. A bit too close.
I feel so close to you.
Don't worry, Superball. We'll hit that gorilla where it hurts the most.
Right in the penal
Yes,
zone.
I get it, sir.
Yep. Now we can make phone calls.
This unassuming telephone unlocks the gift of teleportation.
With some caveat.
Using the power of your mind, you can teleport yourself to any phone number you have memorized.
Oh boy, I want to try it right now.
I don't like the thought of you teleporting off without me, Max.
You can go too, Sam. Max will teleport anyone he's touching.
Watch the hands.
Watch the hands.
Aren't you going to try the teleportation power?
Sure, we'll try it out later.
Oh, okay.
Is everything okay, Brain?
It's just, I've never seen it. I'm just a brain in a jar. Can't really use it. It sounded cool is all.
Okay, fine. We'll do it now.
You can't see Super Bowl's future. That's kind of odd.
I'm not gonna rest until I find the guy who killed my partner.
Killed your partner? Is there something you're not telling me?
Must be ominous foreshadowing, pal. Whatever the case, I'm gonna sound really cool in the future.
Let's help with the cops. Yeah, this is Max's mind. A cow. He's on fire. This weird photos of it.
Note to self: when traveling through Max's brain, keep your eyes shut.
Alright. Now they give the cops the scanner, because they have the scanner. Maybe this is what they're looking for.
Are you guys still looking for a fourth member?
Well, hello there, beautiful. Were your moving parts properly secured when you fell from heaven? Do not forget our seminar on workplace
Harassment. Plus, I call dibs.
When exactly did this get really creepy?
Thank you for joining us in a brand new style of 20th century crime fighting. You can begin submitting clues to the Crimetron whenever you find one. It looks like you're using the Crimetron. Would you like help?
Sure.
Sure, but keep it short.
Place any two pieces of evidence into the Crimetron XL multi-scanner. If a piece of evidence is found on our database, you'll hear this noise. If you cannot recognize a piece, you'll hear this. After two items are inserted, our exclusive clue match technology will scan for possible connections.
Yeah, that works.
Data analysis algorithms will compare the evidence against our 64KB database at up to 1-2 calculations per second.
1, 2, 12.
It's really not all that complicated.
I can also help organize your compact disc collection.
If the Crimetron can find a connection between the two pieces of evidence, it will reveal a new location on your map.
I don't have anything right now except for a gun and that, so. Alright. We know that Stinky left for a meeting, so it's time to use Sam time. Oh, Max time. Stinky cell phone. She dropped herself.
It's Stinky's cell phone, but why would she have left it behind?
Especially since she's got 18 months left on her contract.
Either there was some kind of struggle, or it was left here for us to find, and we're walking right into a trap.
I've got it! She waived her early cancellation fees with a recommended device upgrade.
So now we know two things. You're an idiot.
Idiot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
going to lead us directly to General Skunky, somehow.
Like, you're an idiot. Yeah. Like, yeah, unironically, that's how to get you to stay longer. I swear, it's like, it's easier to pay a phone outright than just buy it through means. I know most people like, oh, it's string you long because they have, just buy the phone outright. Just buy the phone outright, or you don't need, I don't know. Maybe I'm like, I don't really need upgrades for my phone that much. Investigate keypad.
These buildings are all closed in observance of Skunk Ape Appreciation Day. Skunk Ape must have gone somewhere else.
Can I use Future Vision to see what that is? Nope. I don't think. Yeah, you don't think you could do anything with that door.
The city looks a lot different from what I remember.
It's the new mayor and his Man Up New York, it's a city, not a freaking daycare center campaign.
His inauguration was the most action-packed in years, though.
He wore a necklace made from human fingers.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they finish the repair work on our building soon. I miss taking showers.
We could just give ourselves tongue baths like cats and flight attendants do.
Well, okay, I guess. Just be careful around the back of my neck. That's where I'm most prone to tie rash.
Mm-hmm.
Keep watching the skies, Max.
I'll shoot if they try anything funny.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's teleport to Malabosco.
No visitor.
Ah, crap.
Hey, you guys can't do that to me.
Looks to me like we just did.
At least give me back my sidekick.
You'll get the rabbit once Jerome's done working him over.
Mm-hmm. So this puzzle is unique.
Space Gorilla, you're kind of blocking the door there. Mind if we scooch on by?
We're closed.
Hey, Space Gorilla, you're kind of...
We're closed.
So what makes this puzzle interesting, I like, it's very cartoony.
Lamppost, what you knowin'? Sheesh, what a jerk.
Like, I'm gonna show you what happens. He's getting choked out. That's not yet. You can only escape. Stinky's cell phone is in your inventory. So that's what happened. This puzzle is unique. I love it because look how to solve it. I'm going to show you the steps before I solve it because this is one of my favorite puzzles I enjoyed in this episode. It's like this is kind of cool. But it's very, very cartoony.
All right, Pigeon, hand over the shiny thing and nobody has to get hurt. Hey, careful where you drop that thing.
Yeah, now I have to go back down. Now that I've shown you, you can call Stinky. Yeah, you got the phone, you got the power, you're gonna call Stinky.
It's an engagement ring.
Mm-hmm, that indeed it is.
This is all so sudden. I don't know what to say.
Quiet, bonehead. I've got a feeling Skunk Ape picked it up while he was out looking for toys. Oh, there's an engraving. Hard luck. Classic.
Mm-hmm. Now, the best joke in the series. Mm-hmm. Nah. Alright.
No visitors.
Now I can't get inside, alright? So, let's go.
Hello, lamp.
Now this puzzle right here could be difficult for like all the first timers who watch the game don't do it, but I love this puzzle because it's cartoony and it's like, wait a second, what can I do on this roof? And you're like, the flagpole. Right above his head. Yep. Because if you teleport anywhere else, you'll see who just escaped and like, alright, you're outside. Yeah. We got him.
And without any significant injuries either.
Yeah. You also could have used the future sight on that thing up there, but future sight is one of the good ways of how to solve puzzles in this episode, in particular the series, because it just gives you so many hints, so it's really good. So Bosco Tech, yeah, just I'm not gonna walk down there.
It's a torn receipt for something. Skunk Ape must have dropped it when he came through here.
A clue! Which store?
Can't tell from half a receipt, little buddy. This looks like a job for the Crimetron.
Yep. Now I gotta use the Crimetron. Let's check down here.
Harry must have dug his way in here.
They say they don't like to be in bright sunlight, but I say it's just an excuse to do more property damage. A brilliant excuse.
Hey, Max, why don't you hop in there and see where it leads?
Yeah, sure. Crawl through a narrow tunnel to nowhere filled with hairy mole man spore. Great idea.
Ma Bosco, hey.
Thanks for getting rid of those gorillas, Sam and Max.
Yeah, destabilizer.
What does that dimensional destabilizer do exactly?
It opens a temporary gateway between one dimension and the next, which can pull someone from the spirit world into the real world.
Or from the real world to an interdimensional prison?
I suppose so. Do
you
think that's what Skunk Ape was trying to keep people from finding?
I don't know. My money's still on the big screen thing. That's just cool.
Well, it's worth a try. I built a remote control so you can open the gateway anywhere. It'll only stay open a few minutes, so you've got to make sure you do it right. Anybody holding something tuned to the alternate dimension will get sucked right in.
Mm-hmm.
Max is confused about how that dimensional destabilizer works.
You just have to find Skunk Ape and open up the gateway. If he's holding anything tuned to that dimension, he'll get sucked right in. The remote control for it is right over there.
Mm-hmm. Time to get that skunk on.
What were General Skunk Ape's minions doing in here?
They came in and took over the place, right after I told him about my dimensional destabilizer.
Well, that was uncalled for.
Yeah, I mean, sure, she's really boring about it, but that's no excuse for violence.
I'm pretty sure he was trying to keep anybody from using my inventions against him.
Did Skunk give you any idea what he's got planned?
Nope. He just told his guards to make sure nobody found out about my inventions.
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco.
Is it already in my inventory? No, okay, I have to pick it up. Okay, I thought, okay.
Is this the remote control for your destabilizer thing, Mama Bosco?
That's the one. Make sure you don't press it before you really need to, because you only get one chance.
Okay. No, let's teleport to the cops. The Chimetron's there. We're going to the cops. Let's check the receipt.
This receipt's only got part of an address, but not the name of the store.
Occasionally.
Skunk Ape got this ring from somewhere, but the engraving just says hard luck.
Nope, they're not connected. They're clues, but not the clues for each other.
Item not found in database.
Wait, Skeety's cell phone?
If Stinky went somewhere to meet Skunk Ape, she's probably got the number of the place on speed dial.
Item not recognized.
Nope. Oh boy. Okay, so I guess I'm missing something, but Let's check on Stinky. Are you kidding me?
Even the freelance police can put me in a bad mood today. Do your worst.
Really my worst.
New thing!
It is pretty cool, isn't it? But don't touch! And no animals on the counter!
Isn't that brooch a little fancy pants for you, Grandpa Stinky?
Take a brooch, you cretin! It's a badge of honor! General Skunkaka was so grateful for my donation that he made me his second in command!
Mm-hmm. A lottery ticket.
How's life as a multimillionaire, Grandpa Stinky?
So, you're starting to regret handing over that ticket, are you? I almost feel bad taking it from you, but consider it a life lesson. You gotta be a lot more clever to outsmart an old salt like Stinky.
What are you gonna do with all the money?
Oh, I already gave it away.
What? What?
General Skunkapi. Haven't you heard him talk about the big plans he has for the planet? Inspiring. And since he made me his second in command, I never have to worry about money again.
Are you serious?
Just gave away hundreds of
$100 million to an alien gorilla. Yeah.
It sounds like I didn't get anything in return. I got this badge and command of an entire alien fleet.
That is pretty cool, Sam.
Well, yeah, especially if you threw in the badge. That badge looks dangerous, Grandpa Stinky. You'd better let us have it.
Let you have it? This badge gives me command over General Skunkapi's entire 5th Legion and Outer Dominions. I'm not gonna give it to the likes of you.
Where are his outer dominions exactly?
I don't
Yep.
know. He told me to command them from inside the dynamo. I think it stretches from Alpha Centauri to the Andromeda Galaxy. And Brooklyn, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Can't we just borrow your badge?
Even if you want a couple of shiftless 8 traitors, my captain ordered me never to take it off. And to keep at least 50 feet away from him at all times for some reason.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All hail Skunk Ape.
Peace through destruction.
Yeah. So I want to show you guys how to solve this puzzle. This puzzle is pretty funny as well. I love this puzzle a lot. Like, I love the puzzles of the first episode. They're really, really good. They got me like, oh, this is really cool.
Hey, Brain, can you open this door for us?
You want to go into the mole processing room? But it's a horrible place.
Official business.
Besides, it's for mole people only.
Perfect! We're part mole man.
Odd, you don't look mole-ish.
By marriage.
There were rituals.
Very well, I will try.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome. Congratulations. Prepare yourself for a fabulous off-world vacation courtesy of General Skunkape.
I'm very excited.
Why aren't there any doors?
You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping.
That sucks. Now items are stuck here.
Screw the vacation. I want to keep doing this.
Error. Cannot remove inventory. Where do you keep your personal items?
It's none of your damn business, computer.
Well, beginning Mole Man processing.
Sam, why is the floor so slippery?
For the comfort of guests waiting outside, please refrain from screaming or crying out.
Do you smell something burning?
Sam, why haven't we ever seen any mole people come out?
Come out.
Enjoy the rest of your experience, and remember that your sacrifice is for the glory of General Skunkape.
Sacrifice?
Are we going to die, Sam?
Depends on whether we can think of a way out of this death trap, little buddy.
Mm-hmm. The way you have no items, so yeah, the way to get out, you can use your future. The dead chicken on. Let's go to Stinky Diner. You keep your items there. Because remember, as we done with the last puzzle, teleporting to Stinky's cell phone is a good idea. Now, why would I want to teleport to Stinky's cell phone? Well,
You'd best make this quick, traitors.
jumps on him, yeah.
Skunk Ape's a total dillweed, Grandpa Stinky. We're placing him under arrest.
Well, we're getting around to it. Eventually.
Traitors! I knew it! Just wait until the General hears about this.
You know where he is?
Well, no. I'm not supposed to go near him. But you two are in for a world of hurt once he gets my memo.
We've had a sudden change of heart. We think Skunk Ape is awesome.
Where do we
Wait
sign
for
up
it.
to join the Skunk Ape army?
You two? In the Skunkape army? Don't make me laugh.
We're really good at not making people laugh.
Mm-hmm.
We be in the Skunk Ape army.
For starters, have you ever actually hit anything with that gun of yours, Fido?
Now that's just not nice.
Mm-hmm.
Harvey here. He'll be a fine soldier until we run into a "you must be this tall to invade this planet" sign.
Uh-oh, you made him angry. I'd better get out of here before things get violent.
Yep. So as he's sunning him, he's sunning him. You press the teleportation button. Stinky cell phone. We're gonna put him in the heat room.
Get your hands off me! Ooh, what have you done?
Welcome back. Thank you for bringing friends along to celebrate the benevolence of General Skunkape. You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping.
No one's taking my personal.
Yep, don't the badge anymore.
For the comfort of guests waiting outside, please refrain from screaming or crying out.
Abort! For the love of Skunkape, abort!
Voice print verified. Skunkape Army Sous Chef 8th class. Processing aborted.
Sous Chef 8th class? After all I've done for that ungrateful monkey, he can keep his bloody on my butt and pants.
Mm-hmm. Now we get all the items in here. Bingo.
Looks like Grandpa Stinky's stuff got mixed in with all of mine.
What has he got in his pockets?
His victory badge from Skunkape and jackpot! A collectible shot glass from Mr. Pizza.
Okay, what that's gonna do. Well, we got a glass of Mr. Pizza. Oh yeah, this is yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, the photos in them. Mm-hmm. In the Super Bowl, yep. Bob Bell. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They let you know what the evidences are, so you don't have to go through it. But yep, let's teleport out of here to the cops. There we go, Crimetron. Mr. Pizza.
Skunkape must have been at a Mr. Pizza, but how can we know which one?
The usual place. I guess this one. Okay. A ring. Nope. And it has to be the receipt. Nope, that's not it. The cell phone, because that's what I know. Yep.
You've discovered a new location.
There we go. Let's go to Mr. Pizza. Mr. Pizza.
Skunkape was here 28 minutes ago. He should really get more fiber in his diet.
We all get more fiber in our diet.
He went next. Keep your beady little eyes open, pal.
Get that Mr. Pizza.
can't get taste like that from real cheese.
Hey, Sam, they mentioned seeing a giant space gorilla around here. Do you think that could be General Skunkegg?
Could be. Let's see if he left a clue somewhere out back.
Okay, this puzzle's a little like wild.
Senseless waste of perfectly soiled pizza boxes.
The boxes are the tastiest part.
It's locked, broken, and doesn't go anywhere we want to go.
Just like our social life.
Looks like this little fella's had his fill of Mr. Pizza's rotting remnants for one day.
Can I poke his belly with a pencil and make him explode in a horrific shower of dough and anchovies?
Maybe later.
So this puzzle right here is pretty crazy because there's not much to do here, so you would click and spam everything. So what you have to do here is make the bird eat the cell phone, which you would never figure that out normally.
Hot and delicious, dripping with rollover minutes.
Swallowed whole. I've never seen anything like that before.
Not since we accidentally wandered into that theater on Times Square.
Yeah, it's the Skin Bodies. The gang from the previous series. So a lot of, like I said, a lot of these puzzles are designed around using sticky stuff like this.
Good work, Max. Now let's see if we can... Aha! A clue! A vintage postcard from somebody who collects old, rare toys.
What's the address?
I don't know, Max. The name and most of the address are smudged out. This looks like a job
For the crime trunk.
And pick up that phone, Max.
I'm not touching it.
Yep. And that's, yeah. Very little interaction except for that part, and this area is cleared. This could be a lot of frustrating because, you know, Mr. Pizza sign, etc., etc. The time again, the time mines would help you solve it out, but yeah. And again, because what you guys know, if you this late in the video, I have played through Stan Max, all of them. I have most of them memorized in my head. Let's see, put this here, and the receipt.
This postcard is from somebody who collects and sells vintage toys and family heirlooms.
Okay. Receipt. I think it's a receipt, right? No. Heirlooms. Our ring is an heirloom.
Scan complete. New location unlocked.
Nice. A pawn shop in Queens. Hard luck. There it is. Yep.
Intergalactic warlord business must be in a real slump if Skunk Ape is having to hit the pawn shops.
He's tracking down magic toys, Max, and he must have found something inside if he left Gruesome there to guard the door.
Intrigue!
That is indeed intrigue.
Freelance police, pal. Let us in.
Go away.
Trash cans.
Just a bunch of food scraps and used cat litter. It'd help if I knew what I was looking for.
It's selling pawns in the pawn shop. Time for future vision.
Oldest trick in the book. Skunk Ape must have tossed it out when he realized it wasn't magical. We've got to find what store he got it from. Oldest trick in the book. I could have totally carried that heavy thing a lot farther. I just didn't feel like it.
Okay.
This looks entirely too safe. could have totally carried that heavy thing a lot farther. I just didn't feel like it. This goes deep into the fiery bowels of America's filthiest city.
You've been listening to my inner bathroom narration again.
Mm-hmm. No, see up with trash cans. I think it was a button that says, yeah, T lets you see every, yeah, you press T can interact T direction, so it's just...
A banana peel.
Yeah. Didn't know why I did it earlier, but... Good old sequencing, I guess. Banana peel.
Down with Skunk Ape. Aliens go home.
Hey. You guys really shouldn't be littering.
Well, he didn't slip on a banana peel. Yeah, slip on a banana peel. They didn't, well, they subverted that because he just clobbered them.
Paddleball toy?
Skunk Ape must have tossed it out when he realized it wasn't magical. We've got to find what store he got it from.
It's time for the crime tron. The things we have, I mean, yeah, it's clearly paddleable toy.
I can make out part of the name of the store this came from, but no address.
Success! A new destination has
Exactly.
been revealed on your map.
Toy store. Here we go to the toy store. Straight line to the finish. The train. We'll just down the train. Hey, it's Bob's Toy Store.
How are we ever gonna find Skunk Ape, Sam? All these streets look the same.
Shut up, Max. They're completely different streets.
It's Mole Man! General Skunk is sweating Mole Man!
Spoiler warning, Harry!
Yeah.
Smash your cell phone! That's how he controls you! It's Mole Man! General Skunk
The sweating mole man. Yeah, that's funny.
Clues lead here, but no sign of Skunk Ape. Aha! New York's lackadaisical business hours win again. But Skunk Ape will be back any second, little buddy. We'd better be ready for him.
What are we gonna do once he shows up?
I don't know yet. It's locked. Skunk Ape's either waiting for this place to open or coming back with his goons to bust the door down.
So, my favorite part about this is that because you've been doing this for the whole game, as you probably see this future vision, yeah.
In the future, all these toys are still here, unbought and unloved. That's kind of sad.
It's their own fault for not being more fun. It's not a welfare state, Sam.
So you have found me at last, freelance police. That will make everything so much easier. And you have brought the elusive toy
right
to me. Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you found me, yeah.
You found me at last, freelance police. That will make everything so much easier. And you have brought the elusive
toy, yep.
To me. Yes. Yes.
And we're back here again.
Engines to full power! Yes! Destroy the city!
Look familiar? I certainly hope that you are paying attention, my friend, because our story seems to have hurtled to its inevitable conclusion. Can you blindly mash buttons to unleash a torrent of irreverent banter, comic mischief? Now you are all that stands in the way of the total annihilation of the planet Earth. The villain has made his move. The players are yours to command. Only you can return General Skunkape to
The penis zone.
I never drink when I'm on a case.
Sam and Max, don't tell me Skunkape wants you guys to be his love slaves too.
You'd be surprised just how many fetishes there are that involve
Involves Sam and me. Yep.
I've got no idea. I assumed it was Grandpa Stinky's fault.
Why aren't you out there on your throne?
Yeah, isn't Skunkape your boyfriend?
You. He wishes. He is so not my type. You only have to date an evil gorilla once to learn never to make that mistake again.
Oh, we've all been there, girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta stay away from Skunkape. The guy's a total butthorn.
You're telling me? I was just going to meet a friend at the top of the Empire State Building. Then all of a sudden this giant gorilla shows up and carries me off to be his queen or something.
Gee, I think a hyper-intelligent alien could have come up with something more original.
I'm not buying this super advanced technology business if they haven't even mastered the technique of margaritas and unexpected car trouble.
How is this Grandpa Stinky's fault?
He's been going on and on about Skunkape ever since he landed. That's the kind of gentleman you should get involved with. He's got a future. Ugh.
Did you lose your cell phone?
Hang on a second. I am your love monkey.
Wait for it.
Hi, Skunkape. I see you. That's very.
That smile, like.
He's been texting me non-stop. I tried to throw the phone away just to get away from it.
Oh god.
Can you call for help on your fancy futuristic phone?
I already tried that when you guys were knocked out. There's no signal off this spaceship.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to help us take care of that.
Whatever. Let me know if you've got any brilliant ideas.
Skunkape's not that
I
bad.
think you're being too hard on Skunkape. He's just misunderstood.
Oh yeah? Did I misunderstand this picture he sent me?
Good heavens!
Yeah.
I think I should put on some clothes now.
Well, Skunkape's got a lot.
Straight up sending dick pics, yeah, that's the future. The charm.
He's got that effortless charm.
Die, Earthlings!
And a gentle, carefree laugh like a warm summer's day.
Gee, it sounds like you two should go out with him. Would you like me to give you guys some privacy?
The strength.
He's super strong.
And he deflects bullets.
That kind of thing may impress Sybil, but it doesn't do anything for me.
Intelligence.
He must be pretty smart, being from an advanced alien culture and all.
Oh yeah, he's a genius. He spent an hour trying to hit on the Statue of Liberty before his minions convinced him it was a statue.
Well, to be fair, she does lead people on.
Waving that torch around, inviting strangers up in her crown. She's asking for it.
Max, please, not like this.
He's got his own spaceship.
I noticed. That may impress you boys, but...
The keys to your cage so he could let you out.
But then she wouldn't be able to talk to us anymore.
Yoo-hoo! General Skunkape!
Yep.
We're all set, Max. Now we've just got to get out of this cage so we can wrap this case up once and for all.
Like we did before, yep.
Well done, freelance police. Now, you must place the homing beacon on Skunkape's back to trap him in
The penal zone.
Now light up those toys. The hell?
Looking for
Uh-oh.
your future viewer has proven to be most enlightening.
Like.
Here, use it to witness how I am going to destroy you.
Such a great villain.
What was that plan B again?
I believe you plan to turn on the dimensional destabilizer, yes? Luckily, I have my own.
But I've still got the homing beacon.
Exactly.
Well,
Can you believe that guy? Skunk Ape knew what we were going to do the whole time. He just wanted to rub our noses in the penal zone, so to speak.
so to speak. Mm-hmm.
Being in the penal zone, Sam.
You're not supposed to, Max. It's a horrible plane of non-existence forever trapped between reality and unreality.
Yeah, that and also that beeping noise is really getting on my nerves.
Turn around, Max. Skunk Ape strapped an antimatter bomb on your back while we were out cold. Get rid of it.
Jeez, what a jerk.
We gotta get out of here, Max. Pronto.
Freak out, but
I know my high-tech futuristic explosive devices. This is an antimatter bomb that will destroy the entire penal zone and anyone inside it. And it's gonna go off at any second.
Really, Sam? Any second?
Well, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but still best not to dawdle.
yeah, there's nothing we can do here. Let's see, do you have your powers? Yeah. The penal zone is destroyed. Yeah, it takes you here. Yeah, it doesn't matter who you call.
Welcome back, sirs.
What just happened?
I detected a spike in antimatter radiation, so I locked onto the signal from your homing beacon and reversed the polarity of the dimensional stabilization field to intercept.
Yeah. Just tell us how we can get back at Skunk Ape for crimes against the freelance police and humanity.
I say let's cover him in candy bar wrappers and feed him to starving raccoons.
You failed to trap him in the penal zone?
I wouldn't say failed exactly. Maybe underperformed.
Yeah.
Blew up the penal zone with an antimatter bomb.
Oh dear.
How can I help, Sam and Max?
Dr. Mama Bosco has been granted the fullest security clearance possible for a dead citizen, Mr. President.
Yeah.
Just use that destabilizer thing to open up another gateway?
Not now that the penal zone has been destroyed.
How are we going to stop Skunk Ape now?
With the penal zone destroyed, we have no way to return him to prison.
Unless you could make another penal zone somewhere else.
I smell a convoluted plan coming on.
Mm-hmm.
Side order of hand-waving technical nonsense. Extra crispy.
Before I made the destabilizer, I was working on a dimensional rift generator. It doesn't open a gateway to another dimension, it actually creates another dimension. Only problem is, you'll have to find a nexus of ley lines somewhere for it to work. A place where the border between reality and nonsense has broken down.
There happens to be one of those in the city, ma'am. It's at 1313 Straight Street.
That address sounds familiar.
That's our building.
Mm-hmm.
How does this rift?
You just plug it in and press the pedal. After that, it works just like the destabilizer. If Skunkape is wearing that homing beacon, he'll get pulled into the new dimension. The trick is finding enough power for it.
Do you have any more of those power cores lying around?
No, I never did get that back. But even so, it would have taken 100 of those things to give enough power to a dimensional rift generator. It's over there, with the other inventions that are a deadly radiation hazard.
Can't we just use that destabilizer thing to open up another gateway?
Not now that the penal zone has been destroyed. You'll have to use Mama Bosco's rift generator to create a new penal zone.
So you're suggesting we trap Skunk Ape in our own building?
Well, kind of. You'd actually be turning your building into an alternate dimension, so it won't really exist anymore.
I'm afraid it's the only way, sirs.
Yeah, on the plus side, if it doesn't exist, think of how much money we'll save on rent.
True.
Max. See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco. We'll be careful with your rift generator, Mama Bosco.
Just make sure you don't turn it on until you've got that homing beacon on General Skunkape.
Cool. Alright, let's teleport out of here. Wait, can I talk to Super Bowl? Nope. Alright, let's teleport to Sybil's. But she's from the building. Bam, made it to another one.
What do we do now, Sam?
I don't know. The power's out in the whole building.
Time to go to the sewers, I guess. In the zone.
But you will never escape my disintegrator eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yep, get in it. Yep. Cool, we hide down here. Alright, let's go. Climb up here.
That's something. Would you look at that?
Nice.
Gee, hope Sybil's stuff is okay.
You live on our street, there's a good chance you're gonna get blown out. She should understand that by now, Sam.
And to the subway. Yep. Nice. There we go. We teleport to Sybil's. Because, remember, yeah, the phone teleportation, again, this is such a cool, like, they did a really good idea with the puzzle.
I was hoping we'd teleport under an immovable pile of rubble and debris. Trapped for weeks, we'd be forced to resort to cannibalism just to survive.
You keep coming up with creepy disaster scenarios that always end up with you eating me, Max. It's getting annoying.
If you don't like it, then stop looking so damn tasty.
Yeah, let's see what's in these tunnels. Okay.
You guys keep it down. We're trying to save the planet here. Intruders! They've come to defile the toy box! Kill them! No, wait, brother. Look! It is the dog
And the rabbit.
Just as prophesied on Tablet 8, verse 32. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure you mean Tablet 6, verse 24. Heretic!
Looks like another in a long line of wacky cults, Max.
We're in so many prophecies, we should start charging royalties.
You try and entertain the other wingnuts while I find a way to power this thing up. The workers left some of the cable exposed when they were busy not fixing the power in this dump.
No, let's see what these worshiper guys are about.
Who are you guys?
Yeah, who are you guys?
The last keepers of the true way. Well, our brothers have succumbed to the siren song of secular America with its basalt-rich tunnels and specialty coffees. Only we remain to act as guardians.
Secular was.
Before, it sounded like you were expecting to see Max and me.
Yes, you're coming with foretold in the sacred tablets and scrolls. And yea, the Devil Bunny, knowing not his true purpose, would unlock the mysteries of the toy box.
Hey, Sam! It likes me! You know what that means, Obadiah? It's time for the apocalypse!
Wait, what?
Is there anything in your scriptures about how we can defeat Skunk Ape?
Just that the box will show you the way.
And then the Devil Bunny and his chubby sidekick broke down the wall and slew the betrayer of mole men.
What's that toy box got to do with Max?
He must be blessed with the gift. It will bestow great power to the one who can use its contents.
Oh, and don't forget about the apocalypse.
You guys seem awfully chipper about the end times.
It's just nice to be proven right for once.
Yeah.
On that Barry Diggory, who's wearing a stupid-looking robe now.
The end times are happening.
I gotta turn on this machine to stop a gorilla.
Down the tunnel, first door to your right.
No, I literally have to stop a gorilla.
Oh, we know little of your modern inventions. The toy box provides all we need.
Great.
What's with the creepy toy box?
It is everything and nothing. The power infinite.
Oh, well that makes sense.
We have guarded and worshipped it from behind the shadowy veil of faith for generations.
We love the box so much, we've prepared a song about it. We love the toy box, 'cause it's really great.
Man, the musical numbers have really gone downhill since we've been on break.
Some of us had grown to believe it was just an allegory. I'm looking at you, Jebediah.
But the veil has been lifted! There it is, before us, just as the tablets foretold!
What's inside that toy box anyway?
No one knows. No one has seen it for thousands of years.
There are those who believe it contains toys.
Toys.
Oh, right, like the creator of all things is really some fanciful box in the sky filled with magical toys. You'll have to excuse Obadiah, he's a fundamentalist.
You guys stay crazy.
Amen!
Amen. Stay crazy.
Look at Max. I've never been that good with hieroglyphics, but it looks like this tablet is all about us.
Ooh, what does it say about me?
Let's see. You're going to fight a monkey, get a bunch of magic weapons, merge with the collective unconsciousness to become one with infinity, and then destroy the universe.
Wow.
Are you sure you're not reading it backwards?
Well, if that's the case, you're about to wrestle a crocodile, and I'm going to turn into an owl.
I can hardly wait!
The power's out in the whole building. The power's out in the whole building.
Turn that off!
You're killing us here.
Well, at least the boiler still works. Well, it's plugged in, but there's not enough power to turn it on.
All right.
Well, it's worth a shot. Hey, Max, want to come here and ground me?
You're pushing 40 in dog years, you're not a very good detective, and it looks like you put on weight.
Thanks. That should do it. Now I should be able to turn on that rift transmogrifier, or whatever.
Yeah, because I plugged it in the back already. It's like, okay.
It's hard to believe that good old Steamy has been sporadically keeping our building warm for almost a century.
It's even harder to believe that you've given it a cutesy nickname.
It's steamy, though.
First, I need to get this homing beacon onto Skunk Ape, or else I'll get sucked in again.
Doing that twice in one day would just be humiliating.
Yep, so we gotta teleport. Good old Stinky.
Did you see that, my queen? Not only did I defeat Sam and Max, but I took care of the penal zone in one stroke.
Unfortunate word choice.
Sam and Max, you survived! Have you returned with a, how do I put this tactfully, better thought out plan to stop Skunkape?
Our last plan would have worked fine if he hadn't changed the future.
Yeah! How do I put this tactfully?
Bite me.
Bite me.
You'll need to get your personal belongings. Let me see if I can... Oh, that hurts. Does everyone else taste butterscotch?
Thanks, Brain. Now we just need a way to get this homing beacon on Skunk Ape's back without us noticing.
I can't remember the name of my elementary school.
Are you okay?
Are you okay, Brain?
You're looking a little green, even for you.
The stress of powering the higher functions of this ship is proving most detergent. Plus, I think this broth is starting to go bad.
How are we supposed to stop Skunk Ape now?
I don't know. Something about a homing beacon, wasn't it?
Keep it together, Brain.
Okay, bye now, Grandma.
You'll live to regret betraying us, Queen Stinky.
Soon you'll be serving time instead of serving bad food in the penal zone.
You're no match for General Skunkape, Sam and Max. When he's done, the world will never have to listen to your idiotic nonsense ever again.
Nice performance, Stinky. I think Skunk Ape believed it.
Oh, right. Performance.
She does hate you.
What? Don't you have planets to blow up or something?
I'm not gonna rest until I find the guy who killed my partner.
Killed your partner?
Must be ominous.
What? Don't you have planets to blow up or something?
Thanks, Stinky. Hey, Brain, can you give us a hand here?
Maybe cause a subtle yet stylish distraction?
I grow weak, jamming tracks, and I
Jamming tracks.
this wharf is drawing to a close. But if I can prevent but one villain from massaging another appointment book, my sacrifice is but a small, small bacon belt to pay.
Great. Could you hurry it up?
Max, show some respect for this noble creature's sacrifice. Could you hurry it up, please?
Donut button, Sam and Max. Donut button till we meet again in the plaid.
Emergency. Engine failure. Emergency.
No! Not in my moment of triumph! Sam and Max must somehow be responsible for this. I must find them and destroy them!
That's it, little buddy. Let's go.
Okay, now let's throw the B. All right, cool. Let's Civils, not civils. Yeah, civils.
That should be enough power.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That should do it.
Well played, Sam and Max. But once again, I am too strong, and you have only seconds before... Wait, it can't be. The Devil's Toy Box?
Devil's Toy Box? That's right, Jack, and it's ours.
Yeah, go find your own toys.
Perfect. You have led me right to the greatest prize of all. Soon your bothersome dimensional rift will close, and I will take the toy box and the one who can control it. Yes.
Think of something quick, Sam. I don't like the way
Wait, how is someone undressing? He's undressing me.
You guys stay crazy.
Amen.
Give up, Skunk-Ape. You're under arrest.
Under arrest by an Earth Dog and his pitiful inventions? I have more strength in one hand than in all the inventions of your planet's greatest scientists.
God, he's such a good voice actor, dude. Nailed this. He nailed this role so bad.
It's hard to believe that good old...
It's even harder to believe. Turn it off! Cut it out! We live in cool, dark places!
So you gotta make them sweat. And then you gotta trick them. Remember, he doesn't know this is not a toy of power. The sets are way early in the case.
Pretty sloppy of you to miss this toy, Skunk-Ape. It's the best one yet.
Nonsense. It's worthless.
Are you kidding me? It's just dripping with psychic power. Right, Max?
Oh, right.
He's gonna eat them all.
The power to automatically calculate the proper tip at restaurants.
Oh my god.
Bonehead.
It's a very practical power, Sam. They can't all be showstoppers.
No!
Keep away from the big monkey.
No fair! Give it!
His own greed got him, and he's flipped. Yep. We got him in the penal zone, baby.
Save the world once again.
Hey, we got him.
By his own greed. It would seem a fitting conclusion. But this is not the end. Oh no, but merely a beginning. The overture, if you will, of a 5-part symphony of mayhem that will blow your ever-loving mind. What is this mysterious toy box with its bizarre connection to Max? Is General Skunkarpe truly defeated? Will Sam ever find true love?
True love.
Will Max be able to control his emerging powers? Or are his ominous visions of the future a sign of tragedy to come? I'll see you in the coming chapters to answer all of these questions.
And more.
And more. But for now, I leave you with this chilling conclusion.
Ouch. Sucks right through 3 floors and a septic tank.
There goes our security deposit.
I wonder if our building is zoned to act as an interdimensional prison.
Sam, what are they looking at?
Holy heaping helpings of Herodotus on base with Marshall stacks and a wah-wah pedal.
Is that us?
Time travel version, maybe. Yep. And that's episode 2. It's Sam Moon Mock. As I've been hinting towards and making fun of for the so far of this episode. And that was episode 1 of season 3, Sam and Max. It's dope. It's really good. Does a really good job what it's supposed to do. It's a really good thing. Yeah. I would recommend it's a year, but yeah, look at the like they did so much work for it. But yeah, man, it's really good. I love the time. I love the puzzles with the phone swapping. I was like this. The thing I liked about Sam and Max season one and this took season three, the final Playhouse, is that a lot of the mechanics that you learn are repeatable, so you get to learn using. You feel smart using them once you build around seeing it. Right. Season two didn't do that as much. Season two just felt grab baggy and random. So that's about it. Season two is interesting. There's some elements of it, but it's like, yeah, episode like 4 and 5 for seasons, the whole thing of it. Yeah, Andrew Chaikin is the actor. Yep. Yeah, Andrew Chaikin. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thanks everyone's gonna copy. And special thanks to everybody. Yes, you. Yep. Max the dog. It was actually called Stam the dog, but yeah. Boom, we did it. Credits roll. All right. Thanks everyone coming out to the stream. I will be putting up a schedule soon for this week coming up. So for stream schedule, I'm gonna try and lean next Sunday. I should be doing the second episode of the Devil's Playhouse Sam and Max. So be sure to check that out by then. And yeah, if you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch.tv/Getselious. Follow me on at Twitter Getselious, and follow me on Blue Sky Getselious so you can catch my posts when I go live or anything else you want to catch me doing. So without the way, I hope you all have a good one, and I hope to see you all in the future. Bye bye, everybody. Okay, now that's been taken care of. Let's look for someone who's up right now to be rated. This was a long stream, and now it's kind of